All right. Should be good to go, question mark. All right. So, everything's all set up. We're just in time for this prelim to definitely not fire, disappointingly, but wanted to try to stream a prelim. I find that I've been enjoying like the more structured tournament magic, like playing the challenges and stuff. So I kind of wanted to play just like 5 rounds with breaks, etc., etc. But yeah, I hear that the prelims struggle to fire nowadays. So we're gonna try it out. If not, we're just gonna play a league, I guess. I haven't even played a league in like months. But anyway, we're playing some more Goblins, the same thing I played on Sunday. But I borrowed the Muxuses that I played from Goblin Lackey, and he's streaming right now, and I asked around and couldn't get any. So we're just gonna try the conspicuous Snoop combo instead. Yeah, 30 seconds, 12 people, unlikely, but yeah, it's like a very very similar list. He plays some Snoops. I think the 2-drop slot might just be wrong. This is about the list I've been seeing, though, to start out at least. But I guess it's more like his conspicuous Snoop isn't really good as a 2-drop. Something like a higher curve card. But anyway, there's the Bogart Harbinger and the Kiki Jiki to combo with Snoop. You can kind of just like get a foil with the one of Harbinger because you have 4 matrons too. Problem is if you ever draw the Kiki Jiki, you just can't combo, but I guess that's fine. Just like with the way that Goblins can churn through cards, I guess you can choose to not take the Kiki off the Ringleader if you wanted, right? Reveal the top 4 cards of the library. Put all Goblins this way. No, you don't. You actually can't choose not to take it. But anyway, it looks like this prelim's not going to fire. Thrilling, as I expected. Yeah, people are already dropping, giving up. It's like exactly 9 o'clock. It hasn't even been a minute. Come on, people. But yeah, 4 people showing up is pretty unlikely. So we'll wait around here for a little bit more. If not, I'll go jump into a league, I guess. I enjoyed playing Goblins on Sunday. Felt a lot more powerful than other decks that I had been trying in Legacy, and it's nice to like actually enjoy playing games with Magic, which is something I hadn't been doing for a while, which is like why I hadn't been streaming. Definitely an interesting deck. Actually getting powerful 2019, 2020 Magic cards. Also, you just get to play like some dumb, not 2019, 2020 Magic cards. Like Pyrokinesis is a really dumb card, but like decks can't really play it because it involves playing a ton of red spells, and that's not really a big thing in Legacy. But look, this card's really fucked up. Yeah, this is what I figured. I think almost all the Legacy prelims are dying, and most of the prelims in general. Living Under a Rock would happen to D&T. D&T is still okay. People have been placing with it. It's like pretty consistently had like one showing in like in most of the challenges, but I just like have absolutely not been enjoying playing the deck for like the better part of 2020 at the bare minimum. It really got exacerbated with like the Breach meta, but then just like playing against Oko, playing against Uro, playing against like companions, playing against just D&T hasn't gotten no upgrade since like 2015 or whenever Conspiracy 2 came out, and it really shows because 2019 and 2020 was like probably one of the most massive power spikes since a long time ago when I wasn't playing and don't know where the power spikes were. It's like New Phyrexia was probably like a huge power spike New Phyrexia and Innistrad had a bunch of really busted cards. But yeah, D&T has definitely felt like it's been getting left in the dust. Your turns just aren't nearly as powerful as like everyone else in Legacy, and it's still doing fine, but I just haven't been enjoying it. So I stepped back from Magic, took a break, tried out Goblins now, and it's a lot more fun than the other stuff that I've been trying. Yeah, this thing is dead. Yeah, everybody's dropping. All right. All right. Astrolabe isn't vexing me. Yeah, this thing's dead. All right. Get my points back. I mean, Astrolabe is, I think, one of like the many problems. If you've seen like Honorog was trying to host Didn't we have Muxus before? I was borrowing them from Goblin Lackey, who's actually streaming right now, so I don't have Muxuses. They're like, they're like 30 ticks and impossible to find, basically. Muxai, Muxen, Mux, I don't know. Muxuses. It's a tough one. But I also wanted to try out Snoop. After playing the... We tweeted about this earlier today. I decided Tuesday was tomorrow. In fairness, I also, when I tweeted about it, I was like, wait, today is Tuesday, right? And I had to double check because time is completely irrelevant nowadays. Muxen. But yeah, the prelim is dead as expected, so we're just gonna jump into a league. I want to play this deck some more. I wanted to try out Snoop after, so like I was saying before I got sidetracked. After playing the challenge, I kind of got the feeling that Snoop wouldn't be as impressive. Kind of getting the feel of how Goblins played. Like, there's so many things to like already be doing with your mana, and like everything's, you have like a bunch of like really big chunky spells. So Conspicuous Snoop's not like Mystic Forge in Barman or whatever, where like a bunch of your shit just costs 0 mana and you're just exiling lands and just casting everything off the top of your deck, blah blah blah. Like your spells cost mana. You get like 1, maybe 2 spells off of a Snoop in like the late game. But that's why I was curious about kind of just trying it with the combo, because I think just as a value card, it's not super interesting. All right, so let's just play League, since I almost like didn't tweet, like waiting for the prelim to start, and then like if the prelim didn't fire, then I wasn't going to stream. But I don't know. I should get more reps playing Goblins, because when I burned so much clock during the challenge. Play more Prospectors and Token Makers. Play all the Krankos. God, isn't the new Krankos like really bad, right? Isn't it like a bad Rabble Master type card? Alright. I joined with Gobos too, the Gobs too, right? Yeah, probably. I guess I should change the stream title. Also, the Cardboard Live extension does not have M21 cards. I don't know what they're doing, but they don't have Conspicuous Snoop, so the deck is 57 cards. Yeah. Worse than War Boss. Yeah, not necessarily bad, but like worse than like the good ones. What's up, Ori Tart? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. I was not streaming. Yeah, I saw you weren't streaming Magic. Wizard 2002. Didn't I just see this? Oh, this person also dropped from the prelim and then jumped into a league. That's where I recognize the name. That's funny. I think I'm just gonna snap keep this. So, thing that I learned after talking with Goblin Lackey is that basically any hand with lands and Aether Vial are snap keeps with goblins, which is like I don't think this hand would be keepable in Death and Taxes, like 1-land triple vial at like 3 creatures. Actually, no, maybe that's incorrect. If this were like Thalia, Stoneforge, Mystics, anything, yeah, I would probably keep that too. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is actually a keep. It just feels like you don't do anything because I'm just playing 3 Aether Vials and I have nothing like except like 3s and 4s. But I don't know. I mean, now we're in a league now, so I guess this is the learning experience. I think Lackey would keep this hand, so I'm not sure if I should be keeping this hand. Because what I was talking about is that like early game plays are super powerful in Legacy right now because everything is so cheap and busted. I hope they no blended green says either for Collector Roof. I hope they don't. Alright. This is Gak or Eldrazi. Gak means we're dead. Oh, neither? Eldrazi would probably also mean we're dead because we were going to get Chalices avoided, but... What is it? Oh, Infect then? Yeah. Oh, they started with Noble Hierarch, but I don't think they're going to play Collector Roof because I think they're Infect. Would be my guess. Chain Roller's pretty good, but I don't think we're going to get to it, especially because this is a fucking Caracas. Ooh, a Goblin. That's a very good draw. That is probably the best draw in my deck. Oh, I didn't turn on my lamp. That's why my face is so dark. There we go. Oh, Daze. That's rude. Oh, well, we got 2 more where that came from. More Nobles, sure. Please don't play a scary card. Like a Glistener Elf, yeah. Alright, if we can fucking Lackey Chain Whirler them, we're gonna get him good, but we might just fucking die. Especially if we don't draw a red source, ever. This is just already 3. I only have 3 cards left in their hand, though. We can, like, just block this with stuff. Scale Up is, like, 6, 7, 8 or something. I forget the text of Scale Up. Oh, well, that's pretty bad. Elk my Aether File. Oh, thank God. Don't know why they didn't elk the Aether File after I missed my land drop, but okay. They think you're Death and Taxes? Yeah, why wouldn't you elk the Aether Vial if I was Death and Tax? Oh, because the Vial on 1 doesn't matter? Okay, I guess that makes sense. The cats are being pests in here. Get out of there. Get. Punk. Alright. Well, let's continue pretending to be Death and Taxes. If they elk the Vial on 1, then we have to Vial on the Lackey down and then jig us up, right? There's no way we could get to... Unless we draw a red land. We'd like put in Lackey, untap, put in Prospector, and if we have a red land, we just cast the Chain Whirler. Or you just concede because we're dead. We're at 3 Infect. My opponent has 2 cards in hand. We're definitely not dead. If we get a Chain Whirler off, we're like super in this game. And we have multiple ways of trying to get a Chain Whirler off. We are like easily a pump spell away from being dead. Because this is 3, which should be 6, and most pump spells deal 4, right? Or all pump spells deal 4. I guess Berserk only deals 3. No, I get a block, right? If I block, though, then I am losing a thing. I think I have to block, right? you aren't winning by blocking. But the prelim did not fire. It had like 12 people. Not necessarily not winning by not blocking, right? Vial and Lackey block, untap, don't tick Vial up, leave both on one, draw red land, go Skirk, Lackey, red land, Chain Whirler, clear your board. Still have to contend with an Oko though, that's pretty hard to beat. I think I just die. My opponent just went straight to combat. We can also just chump block this Glistener off a couple times and just get the Vial up to 3 for the Chain Whirler. I think I'm gonna block this. I mean, obviously they'll come in first. It means like they're not gonna like cantripping for like or like pondering or brainstorming to try to kill me. I don't understand this is the coward play. The Goblin Lackey's not going to do shit. They have 2 untapped Hierarchs and, like, nothing to do with this Oko. They might elk my Vial, but again, 2 blockers. They're not gonna, a Lackey's not getting through. I'm gonna tap out to play a second Oko? Like, it's Infect. These Lackeys are preventing me from dying. Lackey forces jump with Hierarchy. And then what? They have another one. We're at 6 Infect. They have an Oko. The Lackey is not getting me anywhere. Now we can block with this Aether Vial. Oh no, now we can't block with the Aether Vial. Well, I mean we can, but it doesn't work out nearly as well. Man, this man base reminds me of Death and Taxes. We double block and clear the elf, but then again, we're never going to beat an Oko. Taking my elk. What's up, Cliffy? I mean, sure, can't do anything about that. That means this vial's getting to 2, which still doesn't do anything for me because we can't Chain Whirler. This thing's hitting me for 4 now. Everything's already lethal. This Goblin Lackey does nothing. Skirk might do something. I could Vial in the Skirk and then take the and then take it up to 2, but it doesn't do anything for me because we can't both draw a red land. Yeah, we can't put in anything to play anyway. Block with the Skirk after that, but then they're probably elking the Vial. I think we're just dead. Mux and Texas, I wish. I'm too poor to afford Muxuses. Muxai. Muxin? I think that's what we decided on. We get to gain 3 life, though. That's pretty sick. Got him. Maybe they don't elk my Vial on 2 for some reason. Hey, we did it. Oh, we can play Pashlike Mod. Oh, that's actually a thing. Because we could shoot the Glistener Elf with the Skirk Prospector. Assuming we don't get, like, dazed or something. Hey. Unfortunately, we can't, like, also clear this Oko, because then we could actually be in business. think we just have to deal with the Oko. They elk my Vial. We're still so far away from whirling unless we keep the Prospector alive. I think I have to chuck the Skirk to kill the Elf. Oh no, it won't kill the Elf, right? Because they have pump spells? Ugh. If we figure they have a pump spell in hand, am I better off just blocking the Glistener Elf again and just sacking it to, like, paying a Hierarch or something? Because they likely just have something to protect the Glistener Elf. Let's see what my opponent does. Ooh, elking the Mons. That's good for me, right? If we can get to this Chain Whirler. Do we want to burn the Vigorous then? Yeah, we do for the Chain Whirler. But I kind of wanted to induce my opponent to elk something else with the Oko here. I don't think I try to ping it. I think I just block with the Mons. Right? I could trade both and try to induce a pump spell, right? Just ping it now, induce the pump spell, and then block with the 3/3. And then untap and Chain Whirl. Or am I okay with the... I think I might just be okay with the Glistener like sticking around after the Chain Whirler, right? If I keep more pressure on board, it's easier to attack down the Oko after. Am I just blocking here, or am I using the Skirk as a ping for a pump spell? I think I'd rather use the Skirk for a ping for the pump spell. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. I think I'd rather have them have one less Vines than me have a Skirk in play. In which case, yeah, I probably should have... No, because if I don't do it then... If I do it on my turn, then they might do something else with the Oko. There's a Snoop I can't cast. Alright, so the best time to do this is now, right? And we can, like, wasteland this Trop. There's no, like, better time to do it in, like, their upkeep or something. Yeah, they're saving the Glistener Elf, but they're using more pump, and now we have, like, blockers for it. Like, a blocker. Wasteland here. My Vial might be becoming an Elk next turn, which is kind of problematic, but then we can just try to fight on board. I'm just wondering if we want to keep the waste. I think we want to Wasteland this. My opponent can't cast any spells. Oh, if I'd Wasteland at first, they could have Invigorated. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, damn it. I didn't think about that. That's a line I didn't consider. If I Wasteland, I turn off the Invigorate. They only had 2 mana available, I think, on the Nobles. Yeah, they elk that, but they can't attack with this Glistener Elf anyway, because this thing is first strike. Nice snoops. If I attack them with both, we're at 3 in fact. This Glistener Elf isn't scary. If they double block my Chain Whirler, then the Oko dies, so they can't do that. So yeah, just attack the Oko with both here seems fine. They can trade here and chump here, and then we have a first striker tearing down facing down their Oko. Whoa. That seemed like a weird choice. Now we have Chain Whirl that just bricks this Glistener Elf forever. They can't just, like, free pump it a bunch. They don't have a land to play for Invade. If we draw a land here at some point... God! This Kragus is the worst card in the deck. So we're not close to... I mean, on paper, I think we're racing, right? We have a 6-turn clock, they have a 6-turn clock, and we're getting the first attack. But I think it's much more unlikely that my opponent doesn't find a land. So I don't think I want to attack. If I find a land, we can actually just expert this Glistener Elf out of the way. So getting in some incremental damage right now would be nice, but... God, I have nothing but hate for this Krakus. I don't know why Lackey likes Krakus so much. I've got nothing but fucked with this Krakus in like all the matches I've played so far. Now I need to save expert for Ink Moth is what I was about to say, but then now we have another expert and complete inability to cast it still. Like, how many matchups is this Krakus even good? Like, exactly depths? Christ. I mean, at least we can fucking wasteland the Ink Moth. It bounces an Elk to Pashaluk. Oh, could I have done that? No, I cast the Pashaluk last turn. I cast the Pashaluk that turn that it died, so it was actually tapped. But yeah. Oh yeah, versus Uro, yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah. Didn't see a lot of Uros when we were playing. I don't think I wasteland this Nexus. It's not providing them really mana. I mean, it's not actually really good against Reanimator. Or barely good against Sneak in 2020 at this point. The amount of times you actually win Krakus against Grizzlebrand is very low. Yeah. I think I want to keep this Wasteland around to try to cast Ringleader, because this Ink Moth isn't actually doing anything. God, my attacking plan would have been working pretty well. I guess we'd actually be at a pretty high infect total, though, and be close to getting punked out at some point. It does not stop Dark Ritual. You're not wrong. Fucking hell. I can put in these 2 drops in 2 more turns. My opponent doesn't force this. This is the most dysfunctional game. Oh, they pitched another Oko. Wow. I mean, I guess it's like 1 million mana, but... This would have been a lot better if I just wastelanded... This game would be, like, over if I just wastelanded them before, right? Because they wouldn't have been able to invigorate their Glistener, and I would have just attacked them to death. I almost want to wasteland this so we don't get Blighted Agented, but I'm pretty sure we could take care of a Blighted Agent at some point with Expert, and now we get to wasteland this green source instead. Have I ever Kragus my LGT? I have. I'm supposed to just wasteland. No, I'm not supposed to wasteland Water Electro if they just draw a card. Duh. They can attack here. I think I'm supposed to block because we have these experts to clear. I mean, obviously, this is like a pump. This easily could be like a Become Immense or something and just kill me. The odds that we find a way to cast some of these experts is pretty high, and the expert clears the elf just by itself, because it's just a 1-1 afterwards. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to block. Graphics in paper where I took a hit? Yeah, I would. Was that just a complete bluff? What was that attack? If they didn't have a pump spell, then, like, were they just really trying to get in the 1 damage? Or did they... What happened there? Alright, whatever. I'll take it. Holy shit. A castable spell? Alright, well, at least, I mean, I guess we get to start attacking now. Because we can't block this Inkmoth Nexus anyway. They were hoping I didn't know what Invigorate does. Yeah. I mean, I didn't last... The time I could have had an even better blowout. I did fuck up that Invigorate. But now we have, like, Crater Maker, we have, like, a Wasteland for this Nexus. We have 2 experts in hand at some point. Alright, we don't have a Crater Maker, but... Wow, they pitched a Brainstorm instead of casting it. It's an interesting choice. Maybe it was with, like, Wasteland this Grove anyway. Let them draw a card and deny their green source. No, never mind. I take it back. Are we gonna die here? Not if I wasteland this right now, right? Because they can't protect it. They can protect it, but only if they animate it with itself and then it becomes tapped and then use a 1-mana protection spell. So yeah, I want to waste it now. rotation. God, this is the fucking worst game of Magic. I forgot they jump attacked. Yeah, they might just have nothing based on their attack last turn. This is a board state. You should have seen how we got to this board state. It's been a ride. Still can't fucking cast Munitions Expert. At least we can cast these goddamn goblin... Some fucking goblin matron, at least. Snoop... Is Snoop better than matron? It's got more power and toughness. My opponent's at 7 here. What would I matron for? I guess I would matron for Gem Palm, right? And Gem Palm's really good. Snoop because it digs to a black source, technically. I think matroning for Gem Palm, like, seals up most outs. Yeah, too bad we get matron for a swamp, Jesus. Can we matron for, like, anything cool? I mean, not really. Especially not with this deck. We don't even have, like, a second Crater Maker. We do have the Gem Palm. Both our pingers are already gone. Prospector. Oh, where'd my window go? Does Prospector even do anything at this point? Yeah, I think Gem Palm's fine. Yeah, no Tarfire. Although if they tap this, they go to 6, and then 5 damage means they can never tap the Grove again. So there is something to be said for 2 power over 1 power. I do like Gem Palm, though, because none of our removal is online right now. They might just, like, daze this or something anyway. But, yeah. Yeah. There's consideration for not actually having access to any removal right now. Like, if they just, like, cast Blighted Agent and I don't draw a land for Expert, I could have just, like, I just could fucking die. No Muxus here. I don't hate fun. I wish I could play Muxus, but they're just impossible to find on Moto. Oh, thank Christ. Thank the Lord. I think we're supposed to Expert this now, and then if they protect it, I just don't attack. Yeah, take that damage. A Ponder. Sure, go for it. Whew. Alright, let's try this again. I forgot to deal with damage that time, whoops. If I dealt the damage, I could attack with a Chain Whirler there. I don't know how much I'm supposed to be respecting Berserk. Uh-oh, this could be bad. They need more than one pump spell, though, and they only have 1 card in hand. So we need to start killing them. They're at 5. If I play Ringleader and attack with everything, no, they only have to block the Chain Whirler still. Wasteland's probably my best bet for not dying. Turns off Invigorates. You can just Wasteland, attack with Whirler. I should have attacked with Whirler last turn. I should have pinged this attack with Whirler. It's a lot smarter. I guess I got Wasteland and Ringleader, right? I could Matron for Gem Palm, actually. Matron for a kill Goblin. None of the Goblins... Oh, for like a removal spell. Yeah. Yeah, Matron for Gem Palm's probably better because it clears this agent. You a 2 or 3 monitor guy, 2 monitor. I'll leave up the Wasteland in case this gets countered because I'm not getting an Expert. I'm getting Gem Palm because Gem Palm's uncounterable, so it doesn't get dazed. I guess they can't force it. They only have 1 card in hand. Matron for Goblin Grenade. Wow, if only Goblin Grenade was Tribal Goblin, that'd be pretty sick. Hey, we won. Who was it that said that we were just dead? Look at us winning that game incredibly suboptimal. Would have been so much easier if I just wastelanded before I put in the Chain Whirler, but did not think, my brain didn't process that Invigorate isn't literally free in that moment. These seem pretty good. Not a lot else seems super interesting. I guess, yeah, I guess this is good because the scariest card in their deck is probably Blighted Agent. Trash Smasher could be okay. Smashes Needles or Ink Moths and as an Anthem. Not a Chalice matchup. So let's find out what's bad here. Probably the combo is actually probably pretty good because they don't have a lot of interaction. That being said, Snoop's pretty bad because of how fast this matchup is, so it's a weird trade-off. I think Ringleader is not really where we're at this match. We're just a control deck, right? I almost want to shave a Sling Gang. Because gaining, like dealing them damage obviously matters, but gaining life doesn't matter at all. Their scariest cards are definitely Blighted Agent and Ink Moth. It's not like Death and Taxes where Ink Moth isn't as scary, but I guess, yeah, we don't have ports in this version either. So Ink Moth is pretty scary. We only have Wastelands and like Munitions Expert and stuff to deal with it. But Blighted Agent obviously is the scariest card because we're a creature deck. So I can definitely see... Oh yeah, and they have Okos. Yeah, definitely these blasts are good. Needle for Ink Moth. I think I would bring in Trashmaster for Ink Moth before I would bring in Needle for Ink Moth. But I forgot about Okos. I think these blasts are probably enough. Maybe I am supposed to... I guess Needle also names Oko. You're not wrong. I like Blast. Blast is Oko and Agent, which is scarier than Oko and Ink Moth, right? So you have like a War Chief. One-man interaction. Yeah, that's true. One-man interaction. I don't know if we need the Needle. What would I cut? Could probably just cut the whole combo instead of some of the things I'm cutting. I don't know. I'm curious on how good the combo is in this matchup. So I guess it's hard to pull off because you only have the one Boggart thing. So you have to like be matroning for it, and instead we could just be matroning for removal spells. If this were a Munitions Expert, I think this is a keep. I don't think this is a keep because we don't have a removal spell until turn 4. Letting my opponent Goldfish does not seem like a good plan when my opponent's playing Insect. We do have like turn 3 uncounterable Matron, turn 4 uncounterable Chain Whirler, which is pretty broken if we can get there. I think this hand's too slow. I think we just want like blockers and shit. Alright, this hand seems okay. Put back the Stronghold. I mean, this hand's okay because it has double Vial, but... and like dudes, but it has no interaction. Stronghold pretty busted with Gem Palm Incinerator. But I'm pretty sure Red Source and Wasteland are more important. Could put back a second Vial, but I think my first one is fairly likely to get countered. God, Agent, that's bad. So we have no ways to kill a Blighted Agent currently. Never mind. All good. We can kill an agent and a noble hierarch at some point, but we have to be wary of invigorate. Days? Yeah, days pretty good here. Because they can still just like land agent go. But then we can wasteland kinesis if we want to play around invigorate. Does not play around force of will, but I mean we're never playing around force, right? Hard card to play around when it is in fact literally free. We got 2 for 2 here is fine. While they're tapped out, we can wasteland the tropical island, kill both of these, pitching the pile driver. I think pile driver's pretty weak when we're so down on resources. Just doesn't attack for a lot, and War Chief synergizes more with some of the stuff we could potentially draw. Yeah, it seems fine. I think this was deal is 3. I mean, mutagenic growth isn't like a real card, but you never know. I think I settled on this. And we'll fetch Badlands. Yeah. Guess we could fetch Mountain first. Fetch a Badlands later. Glad I have a stream to watch because I'm time traveling to rearrange buildings on my island. Yeah, can get tedious for sure. What do you got? Glistener Elf? Just another noble. So cards we're worried about right now are Oko and that's kind of it. But we're also super low on things to do. It's not bad. I guess it's not great unless we draw something super cool. That's spooky. I wonder if they block with, because they get chump with noble, but it's probably worth attacking here. Now it's definitely worth attacking because we can just matron for like expert if it connects. And if they block with, so the worst case is they block with Glistener Elf and like pump it and just straight up kill my lackey. And I don't think that worst case is horrible because they're also down to pump spell. Oh Jesus, I burned. How do I keep burning so much time with goblins? Usually I'm aware of how fast my clock is going down, but whenever I stream with goblins, I just have not been paying any attention to my clock. We have fucking 5 minutes, my opponent has 15. Jesus. Hope I win this game, so I don't have a lot of time else otherwise. Are we gonna get O-code? That'd be bad. That's also bad. Take the vial up. I guess we just expert this blighted agent? No, it's a 3 toughness thing. Cavern. One goblin. I don't actually know what we want to do here. Prelim did not fire, no. I think attacks is a 2-2 though, so I think we just wait. We just pass the turn. We could potentially, if they Pendlehaven it, then we can matron, we can go for it in response. We could just fucking die by trying to go for something in response on their turn. But if they just attack for 2 here, we're fine, because then it becomes a 2-2 and it can't be Pendlehavened. Alright, so now I think we want to try to go for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just are supposed to kill it on their turn, because a single pump spell doesn't kill me here, right? Where the fucking, yeah. Munitions experts. Yeah, no, this was bad. I shouldn't do this. This is me being dumb and panicking. I should have just done this on my turn. What are you casting right now? Oh, well, this is obviously very bad for me. Yeah, this was super bad. I was supposed to just do this on my turn. A single pump spell doesn't kill me, so they're supposed to just let this happen. Tyndall Haven, do whatever, 3. If they wanted to Divines it, they like deal 7 or whatever. Now we just like don't have enough time for game 3 because I totally zoned on the clock. Oh, we were just dead anyway. Never mind. All right. If I just like let the pump spells go through, we just die regardless. Sure. I think we're just submitting and going ham. But yeah, my choice of when to make a move was bad. I should have just end stepped, put in the matron, and untapped, or at least attempted to. Three and a half minutes is not a lot of minutes. Should have boarded out the combo because there's no way you can combo that fast. Sure, keep. They can't daze my Aether Valve for once. Seems pretty stacked. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. Draw land, we can just War Marshal here. I wonder if just straight up experting the... No, we'd want blockers. Blockers are better versus Glistener Elf. Because we save our removal for the things we can't block. And kill my opponent in 3 minutes. Not a lot of minutes. What's my next turn? Let the Mog die, attack for 1 sec go, leave it, hold up Incinerator and Expert. Never mind. I'm gonna go War Chief. So things have haste. Force, sure. We have a Chain Whirler to punish a wide board pretty well. There's an Oko here. It's a little weird. I guess we have to like expert the Oko. Sure. I'm gonna take 1. I think I want to expert this Nexus right now, so we get a better shot at Chain Whirling, and we have Gem Palm up next turn. And we should have more attackers. Wow, it just dies, huh? I shouldn't be attacking with all because I should be representing a blocker. So I don't have to necessarily burn the Chain Whirler just to get rid of this Glistener Elf, but I want to make sure my opponent dies because I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. This just puts a bunch of power into play. I want this Chain Whirler into play anyway because I want to be attacking my opponent to death. Wasteland the Ink Moth only if they activate it, basically. Sure. That's a good draw. Hey, we did it. Look at that. Alright, sorry I was missing some stuff. B4B8, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. The prelim fire? No, the prelim didn't fire. I should change the stream title. Managed to do it. Suboptimally, but we definitely did it. I have no idea where the time goes when I'm fucking playing Goblins. That game, I legitimately did not realize I had 5 minutes on the clock until I, like, saw the red. Which is wild, because I don't think, I very rarely do that when normally playing leagues. Usually, like, I'm at least aware that I'm playing very slowly. But that one, nope. Just totally zoned out. Jesus. Hello, kitty. It usually happens when you're tutoring and you have no clue what you're tutoring for. Pretty true, right? I mean, I guess. It just feels like I burned a lot of time thinking about how to, like, win early in that game 1. It's just weird. Usually Cat's not here. We are also playing on hard mode without Muxus. Luckily, that was not really a Muxus matchup, but we are certainly playing on hard mode with our suboptimal cards. Never drew Kiki or Boggart. We drew Snoop at the end there, and when it didn't matter. But we also drew Snoop at game 1 when it was just, like, also very hard to cast. Try to be more conscious about my clock in this game. Oh. Playing against Shoals. When was I showing this? I usually hitch this out of the stream view. Weird. Was that on, like, for the whole stream in the challenge? It's kind of funny. This art is, like, so fucked. Jesus. Didn't even look at Bugger and Harbinger before this. Holy fuck. That is some art. Also, this hand's really bad. Man, Goblins mana just feels exactly like Death and Taxes mana. Every time I look at an opening hand. Alright, well, Sand has lands and Vial. Put back 1 land? Yeah. Tranquil Thicket. Hey, please stop stabbing me, kitty. I will grab a mountain and play an Aether Vial. Yep. So this is one of the places that we could try to set up the combo with double Matron. If we finally got 3rd land, we could potentially, like, Matron for Snoop and then next turn Matron for Boggart. That's like Punishing Fire is pending, of course. This Wasteland is, I think, mostly a third land more than it is a resource to attack right now. So I want to use it when I don't want it to get wastelanded. So I might not play it next turn. No, I have to play it next turn if I wanted to matron into Snoop or whatever. We'll see. So I'm just gonna fetch it. I guess I'll just play Arid Mace. I don't need to fetch because I'm not casting anything. Could potentially draw like another fetch or basic mountain to prevent ourselves from getting wastelanded to death. Loaming. Sure. There's no red sources yet. We could try to line up the combo here. Oh yeah, no, there's the foothills. There is red sources. I knew about that foothills. Get out of here. Take this up. It's another land, so we can try to go for the combo. Is there a better plan? My issue is that if my opponent has any sort of interaction, we die. But like, I don't think we have a better plan, right? Other than just like getting P-Fire locked. I think our plan is just cast Matron, get Snoop, end step Violent Snoop, untap, take Violent to 3, cast Matron, get Harbinger, Violent Harbinger, try to go off. Like, I don't really think Goblins has a good lands plan outside of that. Especially, like, considering how slow our start was and my opponent's, like, already well set up. Reporting me for animal abuse. Yeah, I guess our hope is that my opponent does not have the card Punishing Fire, because I cannot beat that card. And I think the best way to beat not Punishing Fire is to deal infinite damage to my opponent next turn. Feels like that's a very good likelihood that this plan will not work, though. Hey, Lackey, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Playing some goblins over here, but some goblins that can't afford, or can't find Muxuses. No problem, Lackey. The prelim didn't fire anyway, as I figured, so I didn't really care. Ooh, nice. You got a 5-0. Sick. Alright, just, like, tap all your red sources, opponent. Oh, there's a Barbering? Oh, no, they can't Barbering me this turn, though. Dredge, Test, World Gorger, Blue White Vial. Jesus. That's an impressive 5-0 from Goblins. Alright, well, there's no time like the present. I really feel like there's a 0% chance this plan works, but, you know, we'll try it. P-Fire the Snoop. Please just don't have any P-Fires in your hand, and we'll be fine. Playing versus him? Yeah, we're getting pretty bent over here. Don't really know what Goblin's game plan is versus Game 1 Punishing Fires. Yeah, that's what I figured. drawing a ringleader, which is pretty good here. We can take this up. Sling plus Pashlik is the fundamental point. Yeah, it just feels like it's hard to get all those pieces into place, right? Like, just trying to outrace a Punishing Fire Engine. So I guess we're just ringleading, and I guess we could War Chief, ringleader for 3, and hit like a 2 potentially. Am I okay exposing my wasteland like that, though? I think so, because I don't think my wasteland's gonna get a lot of equity versus these Life from the Loams already. No, there's no PVR in hand, or at least not that we know of. We could have another one. We could War Chief, Matron for the punchy Goblin, Pile Driver, but that's like not nearly enough damage, right? Yeah, and waste Maze. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Puts them to 7. And what's the plan after that? I guess try to like patch like ringleader for the rest of the way. It's not a horrible idea. Yeah, I think I like that more than just trying to like ringlead and try to like value plan. Value planning the opponent that's ancestraling every turn is, especially when they get to just ancestral or at bare minimum a removal spell for your stuff, is not great. So we want to put in this War Chief. Matron for the Pile Driver. Drive some piles. We also currently don't know if our opponent can buy back the Punch Fire. I'm pretty sure they can Barbering it, though, next turn, so... But then we still have a pretty big board with Pashlik and Ringleader if they don't also take care of the War Chief. There's a Grove. That's not good. Can they do everything in this turn? Probably. Not if they cast a Loam first, though. Can they get back to 7 cards in the graveyard for the Barbering? They got back Maze, Grove, Stage. Plays Mage, plays Grove. So this is Grove, P-Fire, and Maze. This is not Barbering this turn, at least. That means my War Chief gets to live? No, my War Chief doesn't get to live. They're gonna P-Fire my... They should P-Fire my War Chief right now before I get to cast stuff, right? Maybe he'll P-Fire it before I go to main. I took this VOD before for Ringleader. No. So... I'm curious on if I actually want to cast the Pashlik Mons now. Because if I put in the Ringleader off of the Vial, he's gonna buy back the Grove and P-Fire the War Chief in response to that, right? So I could just get the mana discount right now and cast the Mons and the Lackey right now. But I could potentially hit something better to get with the Ringleader. So it's weird. Because I don't really care about the Lackey at this point. So it's fine to just get 3 mana. Ringleader first? Yeah. Might hit Redundant War Chief. Would that even be that sick? I don't really do it. I guess it would do something next turn, perhaps. I don't know. Hitting for 1, 2, or 1, 2. We're only hitting for like 4 this turn, but... Yeah, this is what I figured. If we played the Pashlik, though, could have done something. Oh, well, I guess we're getting this Kiki Jiki. That might actually be helpful. We might take this file up to 5. Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm not taking all of these cards. So if we attack with everything, maze the pile driver, they take 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually close to just Monsing them out. This seems decent. If I just play Mons, the Mons is just going to die first and ping for 1. I don't think there's really a way to bait them into the Mons not. What's the best way to handle this? Snoop Lackey, I think. Lackey is scary. If there's Sling on top, you die. Oh, that is true. If there's just like a Sling gang on top of my deck, then you just die. Let's just Snoop. Wow, not a Lackey. Unlucky. Just send the boys. And girls. Maze that. We are building a board that's outracing this unless he finds Tabernacle. The rate at which we're building our board is outpacing. Wait, something the Tranquil Thicket. That feels kind of desperate. Just digging desperately for the Tabernacle, I guess. Would Tabernacle even let them live? We had a lot of haste power next turn. Oh, Chasm, yeah. Do they even still play Chasm? I don't know. Wow, milled 2 crop rotations. Unfortunate. Tim still does. He's like the only one. I see. Yeah, I think we got this, unless this green is for crop rotation. I don't know if he has enough mana to do anything right now. Loam into first land drop and then naturally cycle into the Glacial Chasm, I suppose. Yay, we did it. Alright, so this matchup, these kind of seem pretty good. Prince Kermy, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. This is a squad match. It doesn't feel like it's a squad matchup, does it? Maybe it does. Don't actually know. What else is good? Is Trashmaster okay? Trashmaster is unp-fireable and an Anthem. These cards all suck. Hang on, Needle's good. Squad is okay. Yeah, you can hit like the scary bullet lands. It's true. Trashmaster is great. Yeah, Needle's probably good enough against random lands that they have. Yeah, not dying to P-Fire I think is a big upside to a lot of the cards. What am I cutting if I want 7 cards? I could like cut the whole combo. Combo seems dicey against the Punishing Fire deck. But it's also a good way to just like cheese wins, but I don't know if that's actually a good plan. I guess we have like a lot of pretty easy cuts, right? Like the Chain Whirler and all the removal already that we don't necessarily need to board out the combo. Flank Attack 27, thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, leave 1 for like random idiots that they board in, just as like a matron bullet. That makes sense. That's valid. Is Crater Maker trembling ringleader to 1? This seems okay. Would I rather the ringleader than like the dopey combo? I don't know how interested I am. I guess the dopey combo's a little bit easier to get off post board because we have like Surgicals and Graveyard Hate for potential Punishing Fires. So it's less dopey. Seems like it's gotta be fine. Yeah. Oh, I just forgot these. Seems fine. Yeah, I mostly was playing the combo just because I didn't have any Muxuses. I'm not super interested in playing the combo. I think, obviously, Kiki's pretty mopey. Well, his hand sucks. Harbinger is just straight up bad, and I think Snoop is fairly medium, so I'm not. His hand is kind of fine. Is Tormund Script that good in this matchup? I guess it's double Wasteland. I guess you're not wrong. If this Munitions Expert was like any other goblin in the deck, this hand would be a lot better. But I suppose you're not wrong. Whatever. Keep. No, the cat's being a pest again. Cat, get off the desk. I'll kill you. Come here. Come here. You're not a dog. I can't just summon you. Field of the Dead. This feels like I just want to Wasteland, a little bit want to Wasteland Go, but also Wastelanding before Tormund Scripting is usually not as good because you're wasting your Wastelands. I guess we'll see what we draw. Just draw like an Aether Vial. Needle, it's not bad. Because, like, Field of the Dead Go could just mean, like, fetch land, fetch Life from the Loam, and I would rather Crypt the Loam after that. Hey! Quit that! Get out of here. You're being such a pest. Threatening the cat, only one person on Twitch is allowed to do that. Yeah, I heard I get partnered and become a very popular streamer if I abuse my cat. Yeah, definitely not needling. I'm not interested in Wastelanding, so I was just talking about that. So play the non-wastable land set Go is pretty fine. At least I'm burning less time this game than I did last game. More aware of my clock. I wonder what this keep was. There's a War Chief. Alright. Land Go. It's like not exposing. It could easily just be not exposing a Life from the Loam to Graveyard Hate because we're in post board. Not keen on Wastelanding into open green mana or just at all at this stage in the game. I guess I just go Badlands Go. I guess our spells are getting countered, so Cavern of Souls is better to get Wastelanded early. So Cavern Go holds up the Expert, but not that we're dealing 1 damage to anything in this game, but Waste Go. I suppose it could be an option, but I don't think the land here matters too much in general. I suppose just like Wasteland up means that he can't just like waste my waste. Don't relish playing land Go here. I also don't like. Okay, that's better. If I just like War Chief Send here, I'm pricing myself into having to crypt a single Punishing Fire, basically. Yeah, but now I'm just playing Vial. Now I get to continue playing Land Go. I think I'm reasonably happy with Land Go in this stage. Just P-Fire my face. Sure. Sky Note's there. Kind of weird just throwing out the surgical, or throwing out the P-Fire to surgical there. Can we beat the land stack at Land Go? No, but I mean, like, I'm comfortable at this stage in the game. Just developing my resources. He's trying to beat surgical. Like, he's got a better surgical target. I don't know. P-Fire's like pretty busted. I must just want to like Wasteland this grove for the Burn Willows. Tormund's Crypt is like so clunky against lands. I hate it. Oh man, time to set up the combo. This card is. I can't get over how ugly this thing is. Take a chance, waste all the green sources. This seems dicey for a lot of reasons. I hate you activating Wastelands against lands and open green mana a lot. I don't hate Wastelanding this Grove of the Burn Willows to try to trigger some sort of reaction from my opponent. I'm afraid that that reaction is just going to be crop rotation for a growth with the Burn Willows. He doesn't have lands. He did miss a land drop, I guess. Yeah. Lands missing a land drop means that there likely are scary spells in my opponent's hand that I am concerned about. At some point I need to play this Tormod's Crypt out, but I also have to be wary of Crossing Grip on the Tormod's Crypt. I think I'm just going land go again? This is a weird fucking game. Force of Vigor is scary. Well, I guess it depends on, like, at what point in the sequence. Now I'm a little concerned about crop rotation. Even Needle, potentially. Yeah. So now do I Wasteland the Grove just to trigger my opponent to do something? But then if my opponent just lets the Grove die, then what's my plan after that? I think I have to be ready to just pull the trigger on this Tormod's Crypt as soon as I play it, basically. We've killed the Grove, yeah, but, like, if they just crop rotation into a Grove, then it's not very good, right? I mean, I guess that we get rid of a crop rotation, which we need to get rid of at some point. But, like, if I hit the Grove and then they loam the Grove back, then I guess we crypt the... We chill. Yeah, this is a tough game. I hate playing, like, these weird games when I'm so inexperienced with the deck already. It's very stressful. I think I just want to pass the turn one more time before doing anything. I love this game. Yeah, I'm sure as like a person who's played Goblins a ton, this game is really cool. As someone who's played like 10 games of Goblins in their life, this game sucks ass because it's very difficult. The correct line is not easy to see, and the clock is ticking. We could like what am I even like? Yeah, Needle seems like a solid cast here. Yeah, we have the combo package today, so I don't have Muxus's. What is this Matron's plan? We don't have like a cool guy. We like Matron up. Actually, like try to set up the kill, but again, the P-Fire. This begins stage. A Rangel Raz. Thanks for the Rangel Raz. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna say go again, I guess. I feel so awkward. Like Force of Vigor on my Vial and my Needle. Potentially kill next turn. Yeah, I guess with like hastening it, we'd have to like. There's no way we can just. We don't have enough mana to deal with the P-Fire and kill, right? I'm very concerned because he's also not pulling whatever triggers he's pulling. So I don't know what this game is. Okay, that's very worrisome. Their combo is now face up. I think we always can grow. So we don't have enough mana to kill, so we'd have to be able to give the thing haste, right? So we'd have to have, and we can't like wasteland both the red sources or anything. I like pulling the trigger on wastelanding something at this point. I kind of don't like it actually, but well, just lets it die. If I wasteland the Taiga, untap, Vials on 3. We're not in danger of dying to Force of Vigor on my things. Kind of interested in wastelanding this Taiga. Wasting Taiga is scary versus Force of Vigor. It's not that scary. He can't Force of Vigor right now. It's his turn. So I can't get Force of Vigor Dark Depths. I could get Crop Rotationed, but... Yes, Snoop is not on Cardboard Live. M21 cards aren't on Cardboard Live. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't updated for M21 or Jumpstart. Jumpstart I can understand. M21 not updating is kind of weird. So yeah, this is going to do something. If there's a Crop Rotation here, then it'd have to be Crop Rotation into Force of Vigor to kill us, which is still reasonably likely. Crop Rotation this Taiga, Force of Vigor the Needle, we can't really do anything about it. We can't. So we would need to give the Snoop haste. We don't have the ability to do that this turn. Yeah, this is what I was concerned. They can combo and respond. Yeah, they can. If they have Force of Vigor, I think we just die. And also, we can't combo anymore because they still have the red source up for P-Fire. Not that we could combo this turn anyway. Violent Expert. Guess. Like, for the getting in the 1 damage is, I suppose, more important than having it sit in my hand. Wasn't really thinking about it. We have 8 minutes left. Something really interesting we can tutor for is there. Would beef up a Pile Driver in the future as well. Sling Gang at some point, but we can't cast it right now. Is the combo exactly the same as a Modern? Yeah, pretty much. War Chief, Matron for Sling. Hope we don't die to Force of Vigor. Seems like a pretty good plan. Double War Chief. They don't have the ability to P-Fire both of them this turn, I guess, and it could set up a kill next turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to set up a kill next turn and die. Oh yeah, Violet and War Chief. Get the discount on the second War Chief, then goes all the way to Matron. You're right. Looks like we might just be dying though. I'm not good at War Chief math. Definitely not my area of expertise. I think maybe that second Wasteland was pretty hasty. We pretty much knew 100% they had Crop Rotation, and if they have Crop Rotation and Force of Vigor, we just die. So maybe I should have just... Ooh, they don't have it. Play the Crypt. Oh, so they can't P-Fire that turn. I'm stupid. F6ing because I play so fucking slowly. So they can't kill my War Chief, so... Because Loam gets back the Grove, but they can't also P-Fire that turn. We potentially have the kill. No, we need another land to kill. Keep Harbinger, draw Pile Driver. Pile Driver, Matron. I mean, we could always Matron for Pile Driver too. Harbinger for Sling and be able to cast it based on if this War Chief lives. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I missed the expert line. It's fine. My opponent will have nothing, and we'll draw a 4th land and be able to just combo kill them, and everything will be fine. Loam. Not playing the Grove. What the heck? Now I get to crypt both of them? So what's the plan here? I don't like this. Why don't they play the Taiga over the Grove? Do I want to just Boggart? I think we want the Sling and play this turn. Yeah, Violin, Harbinger, grab Sling, cast Crypt, Crypt to them. I guess we have to be a little worried about a Cycler, I guess, but... Just go to draw. And then Matron it? Am I holding the Harbinger for potentially comboing, or am I trying to use the Harbinger right now while it's bad? Matron for Kiki next turn. Holding the Harbinger, alright. So we can take the Vial up to 4 and just cast this Matron then. Oh, we have the land too. We could have just combo killed them if we left the Vial on 3. I guess maybe I should have left the Vial on 3. Just in case we drew the land. Because I think, although we can't necessarily combo kill into a P-Fire. I'm burning too much time. Matron for Slaying. I might as well cast the Expert here for more damage. I think this has to be P-Fire, right? Harbinger for second Sling, yeah. I almost want to cast the Harbinger right now while I can. Because I think he's going to P-Fire me in response to the Sling Gang. P-Fire Crop Bar for Tomb. It'd have to be Crop Bar for Tomb and like have just drawn Force of Vigor. Am I supposed to just snap off this Tormod's Crypt activation? Oh yeah, if they P-Fires War Chief, then this Crypt is insane. Didn't P-Fire the War Chief, though. It's not actually lethal. Would have been lethal if I put in that Expert. I think I just Crypt this. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to just activate Crypt here. Like, I'm not supposed to just let them draw the life from the loam. If they have a Cycler, they have a Cycler. We still clear the P-Fire. Crop Rotate the Dark Depths for... Tabernacle doesn't do it because we have a Sling Gang. Blast Zone kills... What? Kills the Needle, but that's way too slow. We just have lethal. Yeah, the Harbinger for Matron to go get another Sling Gang that following turn makes more sense. What is happening? What is? Am I about to get got? Yeah, I am getting got because I don't have this Expert. I can only deal them 6. No, we're just trying Sling Gang. They just die. Never mind. I'm not getting got. Yeah, they're just dead. Yeah, that doesn't do anything because we have a Sling Gang on the top of our deck. Yeah. We did it! Look at us. Despite my numerous misplays. So what was I supposed to do there? I was definitely supposed to put in the Expert on that turn. I totally just zoned on that. because I kind of just wasn't looking at the expert. The double wasteland, yeah, the expert cost us a lot of points and it could have been really bad. Am I getting gotten? Wait, I'm getting. Then there was the War Chief line that I fucked up. Where I'm supposed to vial in the War Chief first, because then you get to cast the other. You get to cast a discounted War Chief off of the first War Chief. And then I could have put a Matron in play that turn and dealt more damage that turn. I'm still not sure if the second Wasteland was good, because we put them on like 100% chance to have crop rotation. I don't know what was in his hand. That was a weird game. Yeah, I think he has 100% to have crop rotation, but then he like just didn't crop rotate after we wastelanded the Grove, and then he like didn't play out the Grove too. He played out the Taiga. I guess he was trying to think about Merit Laging. I don't know. That was weird. Mostly the small things about getting in chip damage, which definitely ended up mattering, because we could have... I mean, I don't think there's anything he could have done that turn at that point, once we had, like, attacked with everything. He didn't have a P-Fire to prevent me from hasting in that much damage, but I definitely, like, missed some chip shots that could have been pivotal. Legendary 588 is our opponent. It's got a lackey. It's got so many lackeys. We could lackey Kiki. Wow, this is a combo. Holy shit! So many goblins. This is definitely a keep. Because Kiki has old text where the tokens die. The tokens don't exile. Oh boy. Death and taxes. Well, this lackey got a lot worse. Yeah, play draw super OP. Losing the die roll horrible there. They're playing snow-covered plains, though, so I automatically don't respect them. Us not drawing in more lands is making me extremely nervous. This Gem Palm's almost so good. Imagine if we were on the fucking play this game, and they fucking played their Mother of Runes out on turn 1, and we just drew the Gem Palm, you Gem Palm the Mom, and hit them with the Lackey? Jesus. Play draw OP indeed. I think we're just gonna fetch another mountain and cast a Mongol Marshal, because our mana is really bad. That's what we want, basics. We attacking, get blown up by Cloud. Oh, we could just attack and not Gem Palm, and try to like clear a Mother of Runes. And then, yeah, also get blown up by Plow. Is it a blowout? Because they would have to activate before we did a Plow, sure. I guess the tables wouldn't have turned to that much, because they would have just plowed my Lackey instead of playing out the Moms. And then just, like, double Mommed on turn 2. That's pretty horrifying. Am I just gonna, like, die the same way I keep dying to Death and Taxes, which is keeping 2 landers and then never hitting any more land drops? Apparently. Welcome to every loss of D&T ever. Yeah, this is my life on Sunday, too. This Incineroar is almost good, except for it's 2 Moms, and I don't have any non-red creatures in play. So, like, we can't goat them into, like, using the mom on the other mom and attacking with this mom and then incinerating the thing. Actually, I guess we couldn't incinerate it because it would be a 3/3. Let's marshal some wars. Deck with infinite min deck Saturn's artifact. We don't have the shatter deck, the big shatter guy in our main deck actually. It's just like the 2 crater makers, which we would also need to find a land to handle. I guess you couldn't actually incinerate this too, because it's a pro-red. We don't have anything to cast, but if we draw more uncastables, we're just going to lose anyway. Castables? Alright, so we just got to take one more Pock Shot from this Mother of Runes, because we can Matron for Crater Maker, and we have 3 mana to crater this sword. So we're only massively far behind, not like incredibly massively far behind. Pretty sure I have to keep fetching mountains because my mana is so bad. We're like not gonna be able to cast this Sling Gang. Grab the old cratery boy. You have a question? Is it a real question? Or is it a troll question? Why do you play Respectable Mountains on Moto? Oh, that's a reasonable question, actually. It's because Whitefaces gave me these mountains when we were playing Zerta. I played Trash Tier Mountains, but then he gave me like 10 good mountains. So that's my life now. Kill the Matron, draw another card. My face? That seems aggressive. Oh, thick. Well, some shit. Land, please? Dicks. Well, shit. We could, like, attack here, right? If they try to block, we could just Gem Palm. And, like, at least cycle our Gem Palm. And the other case, we get in 4 damage, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I figured they'd just take the damage here. No reason for them to even, like, try to block. Might just cycle this Gem Palm to draw a card next turn. Or, like, this end step. Hey, Eternal Magic, how's it going? D&T just really bad right now in the format. It's been doing actually pretty well. It's, like, consistently placed, like, put a guy into the, like, top 8s or top 16s of, like, the past challenges. But I just hate the play patterns of Legacy right now. Yeah, D&T's a 2018 deck, and we've been through 2 massively impactful years of Magic since then. Yeah, I need to cycle this Incinerator for no value, because it, like, taps the mom. But cycle the Incinerator for value to make sure we draw the land to Crater Maker, this GT, or this sword. It's the only way we win. That's bad, because that just kills me too. Over 2 turns, but... Wow. Alright. Didn't really know why that resolved, but I'll take it. Not staring down lethal anymore. we get ported. We drew this land. Opponent donating the game. Yeah, how kind of them. Let's make some craters. Don't yet. Is there a reason to? It's not going to be able to block anything. I don't think there's a lot of reason not to, but I don't think there is a big, like, there's any incentive to, right? Like, even if they attacked with the mom, we wouldn't block it, right? Because they have the other mom. I guess maybe that would open something up. Oh, that's bad. At least we have a spell we can cast. Uh-oh, that's bad. I actually don't have any shatters in this fucking deck. Because our Crater Maker's dead. Oh, they got batters. Never mind, we're fine. I guess not fine, because they can pro-red it. But it's better than GTA here, I think. Imagine if the Snoop was a Crater Maker. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice. More lands? Oh, no, perfect mana. Not that the expert's doing anything. We have the Kiki in our hand too, so the Snoop just can't just randomly kill my opponent. Is there a land on the top of my deck? I hope so. That's not a land. That's pretty bad. I think we're dead skis. I'm no good to like decide not to port me, I guess. And even then, I think we are still dead. Wow, rude. Never say. Yeah, we didn't say die last time when we were playing as Infect in a horribly disadvantageous position, but yeah, but like we literally can't draw Skirk, right? We know we're trying Ringleader and getting ported and not casting any of our spells. Okay, are we? We're not dead to anything here. What are you gonna revoke? Trashmaster? Okay, yeah, they're just putting in the Batter Skull. And then they can double pro-red and kill me. They might not do it the way they've been playing, though. Okay. Hey, GG, Shoals. Just didn't put in the Batter Skull either. Alright, we're not dead, but we should have been very dead by now. My opponent is trying to throw this game. Oh god, my opponent's playing Snow Covereds and Cavern. Disrespectful. What are you going to revoke here? Like another Crater Maker? Are they just like hard protecting this Batter Skull? Oh, they don't want to die to the combo. That's not a very strong line. I have to say. Alright. There's still no way we can win. My opponent can literally kill me. They just put in the Batter Skull, they put the Batter Skull on a thing, they give the thing per red, and they punch me in the face. Oh, you F6 the Grove? We were wondering what the Grove play was. Once I wasted the Grove and nothing happened, I was very perplexed. F6 in the Grove makes, I guess, is the most reasonable explanation. I think I'm just going to put in this Pashlik on the off chance my opponent continues to not kill me. My opponent, like I said, could easily just put in the Batter Skull, equip it, and kill me, but we've been dead for like 4 turns. So, like, maybe they won't. Like, attack? Pings don't really do anything, though. Oh, are they finding the line? tapped out. Literally nothing. You can double activate the moms. If you want to hold up an extra mom just in case, you can equip the Banner Skull to a creature and then single mom. Oh no, we're at 7 now. So we're actually not just at that. Sure. I forgot the Plow and the Snoop actually put us to 7. I kept thinking we were at 5. But they get like gain 4 here. They should probably pro-red attack the germ so I don't even get like a ping or anything. They should have done a lot of things by now, but trying hard to throw. If they don't kill and we draw Black Source, they might. I don't think we have enough damage, especially if they go to 20. 1, 2, 3. So each thing deals 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it wouldn't be quite enough damage. Yeah, 100% chance we actually get another turn here, but I don't think, again, I don't think our next turn continues to matter. Yeah, it might be, we might be able to like gather some pings together with Sling Gang, Patchlick to like wipe the board, or wipe the board enough to like get these moms out of the way so we can actually just block, like chum block the germ. I have no idea what my opponent is doing. Yeah, do they think they're playing around like my main deck Pyrokinesis? I have no idea. Alright, just activate the other mom too, please. Okay, yeah, they found the line. Just forget to port me. Everything will be fine. So we can't just activate the Patchlick here, because that gives us 1 ping, and then they can use their moms and we die. We need to draw a Black Source and get the Sling Gang online, and then we can clear both moms. The Expert can tap down the mom, but then again, we don't have any way of like getting rid of our goblins to get rid of the moms completely. We could also draw Chain Whirler. Wouldn't quite do it. I think we just need to draw a Black Source. Dicks. Yeah, I don't think they're going to miss the line next turn. So I think we are just dead, in fact. Is there a world that I can, like, matron for something relevant on the off chance they don't kill me? I guess matron for Skirk. Wow, if we draw any land, actually, matron for Skirk might actually be able to do some stuff, too. Yeah, I'm just going to matron for Skirk, and then maybe they'll miss the line, considering their plays for the last couple of turns. If I attack, that doesn't do anything. Could concede for clock. We're actually like tied on clock, which is wild, given how slowly I've been playing. Just attack, what could go wrong? Aw, they drew Caracas for my Pashalek? How rude. They found the line. I feel like we definitely should have been dead. We got way too many turns. Yeah. We had way too many turns than should have been allowed, that's for sure. Easy board in. How good is the combo in this matchup? Probably pretty good. Not super high on removal, and this game goes late. Snoop gets value and cut like Pile Driver, yeah. Pile Driver. These cards get pretty good though. Lackey's fine on the play. Crater Maker's good. They know you've been D&T and they're trolling me as punishment. But they, like, genuinely, like, tried to, like, throw the game. Like, we definitely had draws there to just, like, massively punish them at a lot of different turns in that. So it's not like they were, like, BMing me. This is kind of what I experienced with Snoop. It's just, like, very medium all the time. Like, oh, look, we could just, like, cut the whole combo. Like, oh, look, we solved the, we figured out how to sideboard. Shave a Snoop and cut these bad cards that are in our deck for some reason. Like that, I mean, I guess. Maybe we can shave some lackeys on the draw or something. Alright, that sounds good enough. We can potentially needle a Aether Vial or something. Nice combo deck. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Needle, a Vial, or an equipment. We have Matron. Matron makes all hands keepable. Yeah, definitely not getting. I like a hand with 4 lands against Death and Taxes because it's every single game I lose. Could also needle all Mother of Runes. I don't think I necessarily need to needle Mother of Runes right now, though. I think I'm just going to attack and say go. Hey, you quit that. Yeah, I don't want to like needle Mother of Runes and get bodied by an equipment or something. We don't even have like any removal, so turning off the mom's not that interesting right now. She's gonna pour me. That's fine. We have plenty of lands. This is not a good plan for you. Oh, nice. We even get the Snoop. I think I want to Badlands here. Leaves us the option of, if our Badlands lives, we could always fetch another basic if we want, or if we could replace our Badlands with another Badlands if we need more black. Snoop. Ooh, we're trying more lands. That's nice. What if I had, like, not played a land and attacked that would have blocked? I feel like I would have never have blocked as a Death and Taxes player, but, like, the opportunity, like, there's, like, so little upside to attacking, and I think a lot of Death and Taxes players would just, like, snap off the block. She wants to get on that shelf so bad. Revoker? Yeah, sure. Please revoke my conspicuous Snoop again. You can't get up on that shelf. I'm gonna scoot over here so you can't get over there. Yep, I named conspicuous Snoop again. What am I doing now that I have Volrath Stronghold is sick. We could fucking Matron for Gem Palm at this point. Volrath them. I think I'm just gonna play Slinging this turn because I kind of want to draw this Volraths. Matron for Chain Whirler. I guess that's not bad either. Because we could like Needle the Mom and Chain Whirler them in the same turn too. Yeah, I like the Stronghold. I think I'm just gonna play Slinging this turn. We have a bunch of mana. It gives us more mana with the Skirk, too, if we hit some, like, Goblins off the top for our Snoop at some point. I think I'm gonna, like, plow the Snoop in response here. Yeah, we'll just say go. We could, like, Matron for Pashalik, too, with the Slinging out, and just murder my opponent. Oh, never mind. The Batter Skull? Sure, whatever. Sure. Wow. Why would you Batter Skull here? Yeah, maybe if their hand is GTA and sort of Fire and Ice already. So we're not activating the Volrats this turn, so I don't want to expose it. So yeah, just fetch. We have a bunch of bad lands, so I'm just gonna get all the bad lands. Oh, hi. I kind of want to draw that one. I'm gonna be honest. Hardcast. Yeah, I mean, I could just hardcast it next turn, but it means I can't matron this turn, which is, like, kind of awkward, but, like... I think I'm in for just passing the turn here and trying this Pyrokinesis and just bodying my opponent. Yeah, I'm good to go. Do I play Needle in? I guess Needle the Mother of Runes? I'm a little scared of, like, a different equipment. I don't know how much I care about this mom. Like, I'm assuming they have another equipment or something. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just pass. Needle Stoneforge, so they can't put in the Batter Skull. Snoop is definitely a Namba right now. Yeah. Needle. I'm not needling Port. Port's not doing jack. I don't think I'm even Kinesising next turn. I think I'm just drawing it. I think I'm just gonna say go. I don't want to do anything here. I think I just want to draw the Kinesis. I might not even be able to use it because of like Port or Wastelands and stuff. Yeah, sure, whatever. Not Wasteland on my full rat Stronghold, which is nice. Gonna port me. Sure. God. Can we fucking hit a Goblin with our goddamn conspicuous Snoop? Kinda wanna just matron for like a shatter, like a kinda wanna matron for the shatter guy, whatever his name is. Trash Master, yeah, that's it. Oh shit! Free lackey. Oh shit, we could sack our goblins to Prospector to upgrade them to Mog War Marshal. I mean, I guess that's the line. Because we just get to draw better cards instead. Oh man, we stopped going off. We can't cast a Munitions Expert. I guess we get to sack the War Marshal, play the Needle too if we want. Or we could just sack the War Marshal to Sling Gang them. What am I needling? I'm like, I guess the Mom, so I could Pyrokinesis better? Pyrokinesis their board and then like Trash Master the Batter Skull? Yeah, let's just Needle Mom. Activate the Stoneforge in response. Gotta be wary for time for game 3, because I am just burning time thinking when like this game is super in the bag. Oh man, we could even upkeep our Munitions Expert if we wanted. I should be wary of that because I don't have an upkeep stop. I guess I can't actually hardcast this Pyrokinesis So I might actually want to pitch this munitions expert to the pyrokinesis. I guess I could just, like, expert the germ token. Oh yeah, we have Skirk too, that's true. Could also just, like, not cast pyrokinesis again. Like, their board isn't scary. I will block and sack to gain 1 life. This is my new main deck. I don't know. We're kind of finding out. Oh man, Munitions Expert, Volrath, Skirk Prospector. Now that's a combo. I'm just gonna kill this turn token. It's such a clunky but brutal block. Yeah, you're not wrong. I could even, like, just fucking do it again. Let's draw this land. Oh, there's a Crater Maker? Fucking deal. What, are you gonna kill my Snoop? Oh, my Snoop is a Crater Maker. That's probably not very useful. Actually, don't have any more black sources. Oh, there's Pashalik. They just, like, dead. They gotta be very close to dead. Wow! Even Mind Sensor in whatever year it is. They tapped the Caracas. Are they just dead? If I just, like, Kinesis them here? Oh yeah, fetching, because there's a Pashalik Mons on top. No, I shuffle away the Pashalik Mons. I wasn't thinking about that. I guess I could just crater the Haven Mind Sensor and just continue to... Or I could... I don't know what to do. I need to stop, like, fumbling because I'm going to play game 3 here. I'm just going to Kinesis and Crater Maker their whole board. Oh. Then we can't Trash Master. I'm just gonna let this not resolve, actually, and cast the Pashalik like I should have done. Now that they've tapped their Caracas and just, like, pinged out a bunch of their board. Wait. It didn't let me say no. Oh, you have to search. There's no, like, option. You can fail to find, but you have to search. Interesting. I kind of blanked on that. Oh, well. I'm just continuing to pass the turn because I'm a dumb. I don't really know what I'm doing. I want to attack my opponent, but all of my cards are bad. Just kill everything and start swinging. Could just Kinesis their board and just attack. We have Expert on top, yeah. They get to keep a Stoneforge, I guess, but... Don't attack with Sling. I don't really care at this point. They're just dying. I could also, like, Crater make this Mother of Runes if I wanted to. Yeah, I need to stop, like, wasting time. This is, like, game 3. I'm trying to figure out how to play this game optimally when they're just, like, unbelievably dead. In before second Batter Skull. That wouldn't even matter, because we have Crater Maker. Yep, this is whatever. Kill all your shit. You want to block? Go ahead. You have no more creatures. Are you just dead? I don't have 11 Goblins in play. So no, but we just have Crater Maker. So they can't even, like, a equip to the mom or anything. Yeah, they need to cataclysm me, and that still might not be enough. Fine. I'll crater this Mother of Runes so they can't equip the sword. I guess I could just crater the sword. That's probably better. So I have to be a tiny bit worried about the Batter Skull, but not really. Because I can't equip it this turn, and we just like have super lethal. Oh, and we have a munitions expert on top, so we can just clear them on anyway. We're gonna wisp the Batter Skull, sure. I'm just gonna expert the Batter Skull again, and then probably lethal you. Oh, there's just more experts. Cool. The experts never end. I don't give a shit. I'm just attacking. They're just dead. Oh yeah, we do have infinite removal for artifacts. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about actually being able to kill the Batter Skull because my full Rat Stronghold was in play. Alright, they just died. We did it. We found the line. Which was, they've been dead for 3 turns, I just need to actually stop thinking about my decisions and kill them. We're just hitting submit again. Right click on it and it saves target. I found L line, yeah. Good enough. Yeah, I never save targets when I should. Yeah, I'm just gonna submit again. Hopefully not time myself out because I'm so fucking slow. Snoop was finally decent. Yeah, I mean, I guess. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, HC Fox. They would not play around Mindbreak Trap. Oh, I was supposed to, like, board down on lackeys. So, well, this hand's still very good, so. I think I'm gonna turn one. Oh, I still have upkeep stop. Shit. I think I'm supposed to lackey first, needle the vial after. Needle vial is very tempting. Yeah, I don't know how tempting. It's definitely interesting. It's like he's like, especially because the lackey just isn't very powerful, but it is the threat of being very powerful, which is notable. Okay, not porting me. This is just a plow. I'm not playing Crater Maker out, so I guess I'm just going to play the needle and see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to needle this vial anyway. I don't think I want to crater the vial. So it's just too slow. Could actually not play the Skirk and actually wasteland their port too. That's probably better. I don't need the Skirk. Sure, you get a Mother of Runes. This game's not really shaping up to be about Mother of Runes. You could also potentially just clear them on by attacking here. I think I'm just going to attack into this. This like it doesn't get better sitting into an active Mother of Runes. They could obviously also have a plow, but... If they have a plow and they're plowing a lackey, instead of me not attacking them, they get to keep a plow when they get their Mother of Runes online. Yeah, no port signal to plow pretty hard. Like, I'm not terribly concerned about it. They have a crater maker for an equipment. They're probably gonna get like batter skull again for some reason. Oh no, they actually got a sword. Cool. No wasteland. We just crock a skirk. Have to be wary about when. Do I have to take a hit from this sword? Mob War Marshal's nice. It's a thing to do this turn. Also matron for something. What would I even matron for? We only have 5 minutes left. That's not a lot of time. What's my plan here? Take a hit from the sword, crater maker the following turn, so my mana's all tied up this turn. So our mana's a little bad to be matroning for Trash Master. I don't like crater maker pass because if they have another removal spell, it's really ugly. They can just put in the sword, like if they can remove it and put in the sword. I think I'd rather take a hit and guaranteed clear the sword. Oh yeah, we do have Skirk. Skirk might be dying though. I think Skirk's dying to the sword trigger. If they kill Skirk, we can fizzle the draw. That's true. All right, let's grab the fucking the master of trash himself. Oh no! Yeah. That's right. That's all right. Found the line. If we get like wastelanded or ported, could be very bad. And don't hit another land. The story of my life. Be wary. There's only 4 minutes left on the clock, and this matchup takes a long time. Please no wasteland or port. I'll be very sad. Fuck. We'll just draw land. It'll be fine, chat. Don't worry. Nice. Never didn't have it. I'm doing this right now for F6ing purposes more than anything. I have 4 minutes to kill my opponent, which is not a lot of time. If I draw a land, I'll Trash Master. Otherwise, we'll just War Marshal. Oh, never mind. They're trying to mana deny me out. Yeah, this definitely does feel like a timeout coming. Hey, cat, piss off. Oh, god damn it. She's gonna fuck up the cords back there. The cats always know when I'm pressed on time. They will always arrive. God damn it. Yeah, what are you whining about? You're the one who got yourself back there. Excuse me? What? Is this old school? God, what are you fucking doing, cat? No, why? Thank God. My opponent casting actual factual Thunder Spirit. it's GTA time. That's bad news. They can clear my war chief, so I can't trash master unless I draw land. Let's draw land, please. Land one-time dealer. Dicks. Alright, yeah, we're pretty dead skis here. Not gonna lie, I hope we die to that. Honestly, fair. Honestly, both fair and respectable. Aether Files a land, yeah. I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. Yeah, Smart Tech. It's getting me good. It's got both flying and first strike. I can't beat either of those keywords. We're still lined up for one more turn for Trash Master. I don't think I'm supposed to expert anything. I think we're just going to time out before it ends up mattering. Ping off two things. We use the last thing to kill the Jite. Okay, we're not. Now it can only kill one of my things? Oh yeah, +4/+4, that's a real thing. I guess I can also just shatter their vial if they try to kill one of my other goblins. Missed an attack. Was I supposed to attack there with my 3 guys? The GT counters make it so that like my attacks aren't good there anyway, right? I can shatter the needle, get my Aether Vial back online now. Some value. So now we attack induce the Mother of Runes activation, right? And then we get to Munitions Expert, blow them out. Or not. I guess I'm supposed to wasteland this Caracas now. I hate wastelanding Caracas, but they don't have any vials, so dying them mana is important. I think I'm supposed to just expert here. Tap down the... and I want more power in play. Taps down the Mom here. So ping the Thunder Spirit. So then I could get to block the Stoneforge. Yep. I have no idea what's in their hand. What am I majoring for? What? They could have definitely blown me out with that earlier. I think I actually want to gain 3 life rather than turn on my vial here. Oh, maybe not, because my vial's really good. Yeah, I could, like, Chain World there, maybe? Getting 3 life's pretty good. I think I do still want Goblin Chain Whirler, though. Tap down the things, still. We don't have any Lords. Yeah, I didn't realize the Chain Whirler play could clear the Mom that turn. That would have been good. That's not good. No, they don't. They only have Batter Skull left. Never mind. That's more beatable. With the Muntab note, like, do you want me to activate my Aether Vial with this Pithing Needle that's in play? Ooh, Passion Mons, you say? That might do something. What if I just attack with everything? Does that do anything? No. Maybe next turn. Does attacking work? I guess attacking clears the Mom or the Stoneforge, and if I clear the Stoneforge, the Batter Skull is less concerning. Searching for Sling's... Okay. I don't know what Sling does at this point, but like if we would have to shatter our own needle and then search for Sling and then take our Vial up to 4, because searching for Sling and casting it's not very relevant to the port. Was a win? They're at 13 life. When was Sling getting a win? Yeah, the plan is to start activating Pashulik. We didn't have the Mons until this turn! So now we attack with things that aren't Mons. And then Chain Whirler, I believe. You can top deck it? Yeah, sure. We could also not top deck it. Like, I don't know what... I'm really confused on what you want from me here. Like, we can top deck our one of Mons, I guess, and have Sling Gang. We can have the foresight to do all of that, I suppose. Just, like, know what our top decks are. So this Gem Bomb baits the baits the Mom, right? To the Thunder Spirit, sure. Oh, whoops, don't have to click on the Thunder Spirit until then. Yeah, we're definitely gonna time out here. Curious as to if I actually did the shatter line, right? Attack, they plow, I shatter my own needle, get the vial line, matron for Chain Whirl. That clears the Mother Reverence, which is definitely problematic. Does it win? Because yeah, the matron clears the Mom. How do we do with the Batter Skull though after that? I guess just with our draws, we would have eventually been able to beat the Batter Skull. Oh, yeah, we drew Expert. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. My first thought was, obviously making a bunch of bad plays because I was down on time a bunch because I'm playing slowly. But, like, I did think about shattering the needle, but then I was like, we're in a damage race. But yeah, also, holy shit, my opponent having Thunder Spirit in their deck. Card is... not very good. I would love to play first. The sand does not seem like a keep. Alright, sure. Bottom of Wasteland? This Harbinger sucks, but it's a curve. Keeper no balls. Which one? The 7 or the 6? Because I think the 6 is like very defensible. Yeah, the 6 is just like reasonable. The 7 is just bad. Lairdic Catacombs. For basic forest. For noble hierarch. Oh boy. We're in for a match. Oh boy. More Aether Vials. Sick. Basic forest? Yeah, that is cheating. Get out of here, opponent. What are you doing? Opponent's gonna like cast a fucking Knight of the Reliquary next turn. How are we gonna beat that? Need to order a playset after watching that match. Yeah, Thunder Spirit, 2 OP. Whoa, Peatland. Is this actually Black Splash Maverick? That's probably a pretty rough matchup. Interesting. I guess I Wasteland this Nurturing Peatland? I don't think my lands are doing a lot here. What was our opponent doing? I almost just don't want to put in this Lackey because it doesn't do anything here, and we could potentially like try to sneak it in on the next turn because this other Vow goes to 1. Does that punish me if we draw anything? Not really, because like Gem Palm or Expert still can't clear the label until I get the Mog War Marshal down. Yeah, there's no card that is strictly better than Thunder Spirit in mono white. It's really funny. So next turn we could potentially Vial in the Lackey and the War Marshal, untap, upkeep, Vial in the Boggart Harbinger, draw the Munitions Expert, Vial in the Munitions Expert on something. Depending on what plays out on their turn. Yeah, I sure wish this Harbinger was a card that had text. Wow, tag it for 3. Or I guess 4. I guess I just get to chump block with my War Marshal here, right? Because, like, I'm just going to sack it to Echo anyway. Yeah, gain 4 life. Sick. What else you got, opponent? What is my opponent's deck? Is it just like the bug Zenith stuff? Yeah, Harbingering for a Munitions Expert or the Cycle Guy, depending on how this turn goes. Probably. Ooh, that's also scary. Yeah, the Oko would actually be pretty decent for us. I mean, this resolves, I guess. It's very big. We could clear it and leave the Leo alive. And they get to draw a card, right? Like, we could get to 3 Goblins, 4 Goblins on the Harbinger, 5 on Expert, clear the Knight. And we just have to like leave this Leovold alive, and they get to draw another card, and we have nothing left, and we're incredibly weak to Plague Engineer. Maybe not. What's your other plan? Kill Leo? Leave the Knight? Can't combo kill Leo with Gem Palm. I guess that draw. No, that doesn't. Oh, that does draw us a card because we actually kill it with the trigger before the cycling resolves. That's fun. Yeah, we would need a Snoop. I'm definitely going to... Yeah, maybe the Knight's like not as scary because we have double Vial. Put in this fucking garbage-ass magic card. Grab Gem Palm Incinerator. Draw it. Fetch basic mountain. Cycle Gem Palm Incinerator. Target Leovold. They draw a card. Hit Expert off it. Oh man, that'd be sick. Expert off the Incinerator draw. Wow, unlucky. My opponent's just gonna like fucking cast Night or cast Plague Engineer, and I'm gonna cry a lot. So why kill Leo over Knight there? I guess the Knight's just like a big idiot, and we're okay against big idiots. With double Vial, we don't really care about getting like Wasteland to death. Maybe this opponent has Sky Spirit. I think my opponent's playing a little bit better Magic cards. I have no idea what my opponent's doing with Tundra and Leovold Emissary of Trest in their deck. I still have my Keep Stop. God, what was our plan? Draw Kiki Jiki, I guess. Get him, give him. Actually, Kiki's probably pretty bad against Knight because they almost certainly have Karakas in their deck. Yeah, there's no point in playing the land. Make them think about it with their Vials at least. Not like we're wastelanding their lands here. They didn't even activate the Knight? Okay. What's happening? What is our opponent's deck? Yeah, the plan is to draw good cards, but we instead put a bunch of bad cards into our deck that don't do anything. Like, we draw Snoop here with Vials on 3 and 4. That one's a pretty bad one for me. Might be pretty dead here. Probably don't need to block this yet. This is only 7 damage. Well, Goblin Crater Maker certainly exists. Can kill a Noble Hierarch. Yeah, I don't know why I'm wasting a bunch of time. Shatter his food, break his lunch. Yeah, eat shit, Oko. You don't get lunch. Yeah, this game's pretty over, I think. I think we're just gonna take his lunch if he tries to make it an elk and then concede. So we're like pretty unbelievably dead here. My opponent has a lot more power and permanence in play than I do. Like, what even happens if draw Matron into Ringleader? Yeah, I guess, yeah, this game is still broken up if we just draw like a Ringleader or a Matron for a Ringleader. What? What's happening? This is just Maverick. This is just Maverick that also has a Tundra that also has Leovold. I guess maybe I was supposed to create that Script Ranger. I don't actually want to shatter his lunch. Yeah, this isn't even like a splash. This is just straight up like 4-color Maverick. Okay, now we probably have to start blocking something. Oh, block plus kill script is free. Yeah, you right. You right. Smart. 4-color snow without the good cards. Yeah, sure. Untap your knight. You got it, boss. What happens if we like draw Kiki Jiki? Can we do something with that? Not with these knights in play. We'd get more Boggart Harbingers. But if we draw the Kiki Jiki, we actually can't even infinite combo them anyway. Wow, you got me, opponent. We just want to draw like Matron into Ringleader or something. Oh, we did it. We found the Snoop. It just gets elked. I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck. Maybe it's... We would need to somehow get haste, and then my top card needs to be Kiki Jiki. Hey, our top card's Matron. That's pretty good. We draw that next turn. If we get it next turn, we might just be dead. Yeah, Snoop is not a good Magic card. I mean, it is. It's like a pretty solid card, but it's just like not for this deck. Beefing up the knights. Yeah, I think this Matron's like one turn too late to be possible to crawl us back into this game. Opponent's going off. So, yeah, I wish I had fucking Muxuses in my deck. Yeah, this whole league has been like, I have not been impressed with Snoop or Harbinger or anything. Muxus is like super nuts though. Alright, fine, jerk. What even fucking comes in this matchup? Like, does Maverick even play Stoneforge Mystics anymore? Do I need Shatters? I don't think so. I guess Needle's still a good Magic card. What did they resolve there at the end? Didn't see. I was playing Engineer and my entire board besides Snoop was about to die. Are we just like cutting the combo because I hate it? And because the rest of these cards are still good in this matchup? I guess Pile Driver is pretty bad. One in 20 pilots still play Stoneforge. Yeah, that sounds about right. Some people just never get the memo. Trash Master being an Anthem against Engineer and not being... Yeah, I'm by that. Are there other cards we want to cut? Not really. Put Chalice on 6 mana to stop Oko in a row. You kid, but I've done that. It was with Eldrazi, though. It's a lot easier to put a Chalice on 3 with Soul Lands in your deck. Yeah, they certainly have, like, 2... They probably have, like, an Engineer main, an Engineer side, or something, whatever. Kiki's, like, a decent card. Harbinger sucks. But, like, if you're leaving in the Kiki, like, leaving the Harbinger's, like, kind of free, but then, like, what are we cutting? If they're still on Mother of Runes, Lackey loses a lot of interest in this matchup because it's really easy for them to block. But on the play, it's still like pretty decent. Did I want this Relic? Do we see anything where I would want Relic besides like Knight? Some have pilots not playing Mother anymore. Yeah, I mean our opponent's like playing weird shit. We don't know if our opponent's playing Uro. It's a little harder to turn on Uro regularly when you don't have cantrips in your deck. Like, I think I could just do that again. Does that go not in Muxus? No, I don't. Muxus is very hard to get. Yeah, And I borrowed lackeys for the... I'm just going to go like this. I don't know. They could be playing Uro. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not, though. Uro is, like, much harder to turn on in Maverick. And they showed us that they had, like, a bunch of other obscene 3s. Yeah, they might have, like, a single Uro, and like, sometimes you can green sun for it or whatever, if you have a bunch of cards in your graveyard. But I would not put them on being an Uro deck. God. Yeah, Uro looks like a fine boarding because it cycles and can shrink Knights, but... God, I hate this hand so much. If we draw a second land, it's so good, though. I'm also very tired. It's so late. Is this round 3 or round 4? Oh, fuck me. There's still another match. Alright, we're keeping this hand so I can finish this league. We're keeping this hand because I have one more match and I want to go to bed. Live by the sword, die by the sword. They'll have a blocker, not a removal spell, and we'll draw a land. Yeah, I thought this was round 5 too. Jesus, this league's taking forever because I play so fucking slow playing Goblins. Come on, Noble Hierarch. Oh. This is Green Sun Zenith. Come on. Fuck! You suck, chat. Chat, this is all your fault. Chat, you're all dead to me. Every single one of you. Is there a plan here? No. I think the plan is concede and move on to the next match. This is a good death. I'll wait one more turn. Stone Rain them. I don't think I'm winning if I Stone Rain them and then... I guess we could Needle and Oko. Yeah, Oko would be pretty bad for us. I mean, then they can just play like a Knight. Fuck me. What? Undo, turn off auto yields. We could top deck Pyrokinesis. That's true. We could top deck Pyrokinesis. Alright, fine. I'll pick in your Oko. Taking notes for my next tournament is, heck, keep it. I want to go to bed the same as keep it. I'm too tired to shuffle my deck again. Yeah, that's very similar cases. Keep it. I'm tired of shuffling. And keep it. I want to go to sleep. Maybe they'll just tap out for Oko and then forget that it's needled. So did if we draw a land. I mean, yeah, I guess if we draw a land, then we get to like also draw another card and put in a Sling Gang and stuff. So yeah, we get. Oh, this is we still draw Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis is still an out. All right. Oh, we got Chain Whirler. We draw like 2 lands to Chain Whirl them. Guess there's not a lot lost by F6ing for a couple more turns. Like drawing 2 lands in a row or something. If their turn 2 play was Thalia Go, it's like not impressive. Never give up. I kind of want to give up because it's 11:45. We have another match to play. I'll give up as soon as they do something that I 100% I'm just like fucking like Knight. I guess Knight even could just get. Kinesis right now because it's only a 3/3. They do have an Uro. Also, yeah, lol Thalia. So just the life of everyone that plays Thalia. They just can't cut it. It doesn't do anything though, but we still can't cast this Chain Whirler. Kinesis still good. No, that's close to actually being relevant. Except it's just gonna get wastelanded. I guess it lets us cycle our Gem Palm. Jesus, this sucks. I guess we could draw the Kinesis after killing the Thalia. To connect with the Lackey. I don't even know if that would be worth it, because we'd spew so much resources on the Pyrokinesis. Mostly we just want to draw more lands, though. Dang, unlucky. Okay, so this came up during round 1, I think, before you were here, Lackey. What matchups is the Caracas for? Is it just like Uros and Merit Lages mainly? Like there's some like obviously some incidental stuff with like Reanimator and Sneak and Show, but that's like not really why Caracas is a good card. Coming from playing a lot of Death and Taxes. It just feels like the opportunity cost of playing colorless lands is super high in this deck. And the Caracas hasn't looked super impressive. What is this? Are they just calling Questing Beast me or something? Dang, they saw the Wasteland line. Unlucky. Kinesis still alive. Alright, I'm done with this game. We're just gonna get wastelanded again whenever casting a spell. I want to play my last match and go to bed. I don't think I keep that hand in real life. Like I was saying during sideboarding, a deck like Maverick has quite possibly like the most answers to a turn 1 Goblin Lackey, and like putting all my eggs in the Goblin Lackey basket seems really bad. Even if the Lackey fucking connected, like it wasn't even that good. If it just like gets bricked the next turn, we get to put in like a Sling Gang Lieutenant, and we get like some more 1/1s. I think that hand was very bad. If that Sling Gang was a Muxus, would you keep it? Probably. Yeah, probably. Yes, I think so. Because a lot of what Maverick can do besides plow is like put a blocker, like what happened, and then if you hit the second land, it's just like they do just stone cold lose. So yeah, it's valid. If there was a Muxus in that hand, I think it's definitely a keep. Yeah, I'll keep this. What's going on here? Delver? Not Delver. It's pretty bad for my Goblin Lackey here, but we could potentially expert it. What deck is this? Am I just really out of the game here? Like Bug Depths? Infect? It's the Elvish Reclaimer. It's not a Glistener Elf. Bug Depths probably wants more swamps though, right? Mountain Lackey? Are we not interested in Cavern Lackeying? Or am I supposed to be scared of days? Wasteland is bad. Lands? Like just rogue lands, I guess? Yeah, because we really want to ice this. I guess... Yeah, I guess the likelihood of Trop Elvish Reclaimer Go being a counterspell deck isn't super high. It's much more like... Obviously, like, Elvish Reclaimer is probably a Wasteland deck. So yeah, I could buy Mountain Lackey Go being better. Even before days. Darrow continues to be OP, yeah. Darrow's really rough for a deck that plays Goblin Lackey, I have felt. Does this have to be lands now, chat? God, what the fuck is happening? Oh no, they can block! Oh well, we can clear the Reclaimer and then force them to jump with the Noble Hierarch. What are we playing against, though? I'm just gonna cavern in my Munitions Expert and then hit them with the Lackey. You have to block this, right? Yeah. Oh! Free slinging? Yeah, free slinging. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else, so... Who doesn't block? I have no idea. They better have a really good 4-drop. Wastelanding the person you just let hit with a Goblin Lackey is, like, not a choice that you should be making. You're gonna, like, knight me here? Oko, okay, that does basically nothing. Yeah, I don't think people are thinking about Muxus quite yet. I respect the no block. I don't respect the no block and then immediately wasteland me. Because they're just like, okay, here, have a bunch of free mana. And then, like, here, I'm gonna try to take away your mana. The Oko currently will not die. We would have to draw, like, Pashlik or something. Or another expert, I guess. Guess I'm just gonna hit the Oko for 5, though. And wasteland their waterlogged grove. Yeah, we're flooding up pretty bad here. Don't we waste Trop? Am I concerned about the Trop? Do I want them to take damage, or do I want them to not draw cards? Hey, stop that. Okay, here. Trop all cast a Vig. It's not Infect! They played, like, no Infect cards. They're very far away from Property Land. I mean, yes, but they also only have 3 cards left in hand. Cat did almost have me. I don't know. They're at 16. I guess Sling Gang's, like, pretty damaging. I'll have to drop. The Reclaimer's the only non-infect card so far. Yeah, I mean, technically, yes. But, like, the, one of Wasteland? The one of Waterlog? I guess they might play one Waterlogged Grove. They make a thing. Alright, is it still infect, chat? Is it still infect, chat? Like, this is just, like, Bant stuff. So trying desperately to keep their Oko alive. It is, in fact, Bant Binder. Oh, this Oko is dead, right? I'd have to suicide a lot of goblins to kill it. But they're down to 1 card after that. So it's, like, pretty decent. We could also draw something good, maybe. And it's not very good. I think I just have to send the squad at Oko and lose my Sling Gang and my Lackey. It's still infect. I don't think we're winning this game if we just let this Oko sit around. Like, I just have to ditch the Oko not dying. There triggers me. Yeah, it triggers everyone. I have 5 power on board. My opponent plays a Planeswalker and has, like, no blockers. Oko doesn't die. So if I send 4 at Oko, they can block, 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 and it lives. Yeah, I just have to send everything at Oko. And lose the Sling Gang and the Lackey. And potentially another thing if they want to, yeah. Missed drains. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did miss 2 drains. Wasn't thinking about that. Oh, okay, never mind. We're just dead. In before second Oko. Fuck off. I mean, you didn't see the Oko, but the Oko was already in play by the time you said that. Alright, I'm fucking sick of playing Magic today. We're just flooding out horribly against my opponent who just, like, casts 2 Okos. I mean, we're still, like, very in this game because we're Goblins and not Death and Taxes, because we could just draw, like, a Ringleader or whatever. And draw a million cards. It's better to play the Bloodstained Mida than the Cavern of Souls, because Wasteland wouldn't set me back a turn. Noticeable that our enjoyment of the game plummeted when Oko entered. Yeah, the past 2 matches, my opponents have been casting Okos, and suddenly the game isn't fun anymore. It's weird. The games against the game against like lands and Death decks were far more interesting. Weird how that happens. Have we considered the possibility that our opponent's playing Urza? There's no way. Like I was just talking about, like, it's a lot. Like, playing Death and Taxes here sucks because this game is over. Playing Goblins here sucks because it feels like shit. But we could easily draw like a Ringleader or something. What the Excuse me? God. The old Delver of Secrets, Scavenging Ooze, Noble Hierarch, Elvish Reclaimer deck. We're getting outplayed today. Fucking Thunder Spirit, fucking Delver of Secrets in this deck. Our opponents are truly on another level. Guess I'm just matroning for whatever it is, Ringleader. Yeah, all these cards are pretty bad. Master of the Wild Hunt next. Yeah, I mean, we're probably super dead, but we could draw 4 cards and maybe it'll be really good. Our 4 cards will be Ringleader. I don't know. I think we're still just taking this. This is only like 5, 6, 7-ish, depending on. I guess I don't have to be worried about this Delver potentially killing me. Can I put 2 Muxes in my deck mid-league? If only. Yeah, I'm not very keen on playing the non-Muxus versions after I have tried both Muxus and not Muxus. This Delver's never flipping, yeah. Oh no, they have 2 Delvers! I clearly should have matroned for, fucking, whatever the Chain Whirler. That makes them twice as likely to flip. God, what a game this is. Oh, I'm at 6 now. I'm actually dead if these Delvers flip. Oh well. I don't know. I'll just draw my 4 cards and lose. This game is already over. No, this is not a bad hit. Odds of these Delvers flipping? 0%? Oh, play my... Did I forget to play land? Oh, well. We're dead. This game is... Are we... No, we're not dead. On board. We actually have a lot of blockers. Delvers didn't flip. Classic. Bring in Surgical to figure out what they're playing. Had double the odds, missed the one. We're dead to Oko ult on Ringleader? Maybe. That would be a fun line. We have 4 blockers though. Block that. 1, 2. No, it's only like 2 damage. I mean, we'd also like get our entire board wrathed, but Thunder Spirit would be pretty good against the Delver of Secrets. Man, our other opponent had the meta nailed down. Thunder Spirit to counter this deck. Sure. The Squire would also beat these Delvers right now. You're not wrong. Oh, we found the Brainstorm. They're setting up their Delver of Secrets for next turn. So we're just gonna draw. We're gonna draw War Chief, and then we're gonna have Kiki Jiki on the top of our deck, and then we're gonna win the game. That'll be fine. Oops. Don't block with Lackey? What is this Lackey doing? My Hail Mary plan is draw War Chief, have Kiki Jiki on the top of the deck. There's no, like, this Lackey's attacking and I'm going to win this game. We're going to 3 life here. Fine, I'll rock with the fucking Matron. All their blockers are X1s. Yeah, I just don't think it will end up mattering. Because I think we still lose even if we draw Chain Whirler and Chain Whirler their board. They have 3 3/3s and a 6/6. But sure, I'll block like this instead. I will humor you. Alright, we didn't draw it. Alright, I'm done. If we didn't skip a land drop, we could win. Because we'd have... I mean, that's not winning, again. Killing the 2 Delver of Secrets is not winning, is far different than winning this game. I should have cast the Snoop because we could have had the haste guy on the top of the deck and then Kiki under that. Oh, jeez, punt. We could put an Earwig Squad. It's like boarding in Surgical Extraction, except it's not as horrible of a magic card. What am I boarding? These removal spells, I guess. My opponent has a lot of creatures. I guess the blasts are good against my opponent having Oko and Delver? What else did we see? We saw like a Green Sun Zenith package and just like Bant cards. I thought Goblins was supposed to be random blue nonsense. Yeah, but we're playing badly and also drawing badly. If you search for Brainstorm, it's like 50% of the ways to beat Delver, to flip Delver. Not incorrect in that regard. Alright, I'm just sick of looking at these combo cards, so I just don't want them in my deck for when we continue to play Magic. Chainwalker seems really good in this matchup. Pal Driver seems really good, too. I'm just fucking boarding like this because I don't want to look at these cards that I don't want to be playing in my deck. This looks much better. I would like to play first. Sick. This is actually an insane hand. I think Green Sun and Delver the same deck is illegal. Hopefully my opponent plays a Delver of Secrets on turn 1. Or like a Noble Hierarch. Just not Swords to Plowshares. Oh, come on. What a jerk. think I want to leave up Expert here. More than randomly playing a Crater Maker. It's only legal in the Loot Tree Town. I feel like you're not registering Delver of Secrets in your Loot Tree deck at that point. Don't want to be super reactive. Valid. I'm also tired and just like autopiloting. Which is bad because I don't know how to play the deck. It's a lot easier to autopilot when I'm playing Death and Taxes. Do you want to draw a land would be pretty nice. Yeah, opponent being a big old jerk, having Source of Plowshares in their hand. Could Expert this? I guess if we don't draw a land. Look at Lackey plus Crater Maker this. Half surprised it wasn't Path. Fair. We get Lackey plus Go. I don't really love Crater Makering this, but it stunts them on a land that we potentially Expert. It's probably Lackey Go. I'm scared if they play like a big thing, but do they show us any big things? They have to have like Coder in this deck, right? But Coder's only a 3/3. We actually clear it currently. Oh yeah, Subdues. That's a going. Yeah. I mean, I guess I also attack them with a Goblin Crater Maker for 2. Beard looking strong. I actually did have to trim it a little bit. The hair on the top of my head is actually going crazy though. I haven't gotten a haircut still, and it's just way too much hair. But yeah, I couldn't keep dealing with the quarantined beard and never trimming it or anything, so I did try to trim it up. Alright, what are you gonna do, opponent? Please don't do anything scary. I don't have any brain power left. So this is a 3/3, so yeah, we just don't play a land. Pass the turn. Yes! 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 Now our opponent's playing Delvers in this deck, and Ponders and Brainstorm, so it's Bant something. Now it's Bant, you're super dead. Kapow. Drop Nature and get more removal. I want a Ringleader. What would we be doing? Like, I guess to clear another blocker, we just develop a big board of things. We only have a Crater Maker to clear through like another knight or something. I don't know if Ringleader's greed or just like kind of fine. I guess by majoring for another Expert, you just continue to connect with Lackey. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like leave up the Arbor. I guess we can just pop it with the Crater Maker if they leave up Arbor at some point. Don't think, just do it. Yeah, you're right. Why should I play when I can have Lackey tell me what to do? He's much smarter than me, and I'm very tired. Grab more. Do I want Expert? Yeah, they could have some more big things. Think I want 1/1 more than I want to draw cards? Oh, we just created the Arbor now because they missed a land drop? That's smart. Could make sure in a second, Lackey. Doesn't seem like what I want to do right now. Oh, we're still on damage. Whatever. Die. This means we can like clear like land Oko with the second Expert. Or just like any creature. And before like the secret blackland plague preordain. How do you fit this many cantrips into your Knight of the Reliquary, Scavenging Ooze, Elvish Reclaimer, Oko, fucking Maverick deck? This is just Maverick with cantrips and Delver. What on earth? Alright. Now that we've seen more of their deck. Yeah, my opponent, we played a Goblin Lackey, and then we connected with Goblin Lackey, and then they had this time. Yeah, their Delver was more likely to flip than we gave them credit for. Because they have a bunch of cantrips in their deck. Enough that they are also playing Preordain in addition to Ponder and Brainstorm, which is fucking wild. Maybe these blasts, like, aren't as good. Maybe I should at least trim, like, one. It's like only Okos and Delvers are, like, blasting cantrips. Bring, like, this Relic. That doesn't feel very good. But there's a TNN in there? Yeah, probably. Everyone with Noble Hierarch and enough islands to cast TNN wants to cast TNN. Could leave in Kiki. Just like value. Yeah, fuck it, I'm tired. This is bad. This is bad content. I should not have streamed this late. I didn't think this Goblins League was going to take 900 years. Sick. Sounds actually very good. Oh man, Lackey Kiki. Combo assembled. They'll just have mono Delvers and Okos, and we'll just get to blast them all. Yeah, his hand is honestly gas. We can just fetch Mountain Vial. Maybe they'll just like play an Oko. I feel like playing Oko to Alchemy Vial, it's kind of annoying, but not really. We could just blast the Oko, have a 3-3, and we play a Lackey. Yeah, glad this Kiki is not a third blast, that's for sure. Greenson for 2, sure. I don't even know what this is. Solly Pride, sure. Why not? Don't think there's a reason to play Skirk. I think we're just gonna Lackey leaf up a blast. Oh yeah, Kinesis one time. We're probably gonna fucking Force a Will it. We haven't seen any counters out of their deck, but they're probably fucking there. Come on, cast a big blue spell. Oh yeah, we could blast the Force Will, you're right. Smart. Hopefully they brick by drawing 4 Delvers in a row. I imagine this deck has a lot of bricks, considering the composition. Come on, just cast like an Oko. What could go wrong? It's just Greenson for a big night. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is why I was like not keen on the blasts after seeing game 2. Is that they are. You're just also gonna shatter my vial after? Oop, alright, deal. Really did not need that vial, but okay. You can have it if you really want to. So I'm just playing out with full rats and getting wastelanded. Oh, never mind. Go Skirk. Next turn we can Kiki our Goblin Lackey. Yeah, if only this Kiki was like a good Magic card. It is truly unfortunate that we decided to put bad Magic cards in our deck instead of good ones for this league. Definitely a good learning experience, though. Oh, I was probably supposed to blast that. I just hit OK impulsively, but these blasts are really bad, so I was probably just supposed to throw them at anything that's blue. Maybe they'll just use the Ponder to draw an Oko. My opponent is wasting a lot of resources not doing anything, which is good because my hand doesn't do anything. Instead of like green something for a knight and trying to punch my face in, they just like Knight of Autumned. Yeah. I hope they Force a Will this. We're at Kiki mana next turn. Channel Roller plus Kiki, that would be sick. You didn't know that putting good cards in your deck is better than putting bad cards in your deck. Sorry to say you're a slow learner. Well, I played Death Attacks for like 5 years. So it did take me a long time to learn that good cards are better than bad cards. Well, this Kiki's a lot worse in the face of this Knight of the Reliquary now. Draw like Gem Palm. We'd like, I don't know if we have enough mana to Gem Palm, Volrath, Gem Palm the Knight. That'd be cool. No, we don't have nearly enough creatures. See? No, because they can get to a 5/5. We're floating out pretty badly. Don't really think I want to cast this Kiki Jiki into a Knight. Induce a Wasteland and let me play out my Volrath Stronghold. I wonder if he would waste the Cavern. They would waste the Cavern over the Badlands. Kiki also lets me start like making another Lackey on my end step or whatever. Which could threaten something if I draw an actual good Magic card. I wonder if no, I'd have to send both Lackeys and I'd lose it for a 9 amount, which wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, I'm very confused what my opponent's playing. They just, like, they should have added Delver and Cantrips to a Maverick deck. Like, that's what they've done this whole time. You have Kiki. You can use the Delver to look at your top card, and then you shuffle it with the Knight. Some next level. Nice. They was at the Cavern, so that's my Volrath come online. Well, that's less nice because now they just get to wasteland me to death. Blocking this Knight is probably a lot better than making a second Lackey. Yeah, I was more kind of valuing the Stronghold than the black sources. Doesn't really matter in the face of Raminant Excavator, but in the face of Double Wasteland, it might... What does this do? This does a lot. But I don't know what. You know? We got 10 minutes. This is game 3. This does a lot of stuff. Yeah, exactly. This does so much stuff. Our Kiki's in play, so we can't snoop him. I mean, I guess I'm gonna cast it. The question is, do I want to play the Stronghold or do I want to save it as a land? Depends on... Yeah, grab Ringleader, hold the land, and then just Kiki it later. We can't drain right now, though, because we don't have any black sources. Yeah, I guess Ringleader is probably the best bet. Yeah. Whirler's not bad. It's not great. Just double chain rush to clear some of the stuff. I think just grabbing a ringleader first and foremost is probably good. We can grab something else with the Kiki Matron. I wonder if I should Kiki the Matron on my end step so they can't plow it. That's probably smart, right? Because I'm guaranteed going to Kiki Matron and then block something. I don't want them to like plow the Matron in response or anything. They would have plowed the Kiki last turn though, but it's probably smart to do it now. Yeah, like we could like start double whirling or something. We was right to get like Gem Pawn at some point, but maybe that's not that point yet. I can't have 6 because we actually are holding up Blast. Probably sack the Lackey for Blast at this point. Lackey's probably not very... I know we sacked the Matron to... Oh, yeah, no, I want to put this in the graveyard. Because we could potentially full Wraths it. Oh yeah, it's not going to be possible Stronghold in the face of Ramanap. Yeah, I'll just gain 2 life. You right, you right. I mean, we could like eventually kill the Ramanap Excavator before we play the full Rats, but it's probably not likely. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting to blast blue spells. It's okay, they'll play Delver here and we'll be fine. We're like another Oko. I don't have enough mana. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be blasting these cantrips because this I really want this Matron to block a Giant Knight. Yeah, them drawing Plow is very sad. We don't get to just run them over with Kiki Value Town. There's no point in attacking through this Matron token. But they'll do it anyway. Deal. They really don't want to activate this in Third Night of the Reliquary, I guess. Question is, am I whirling or am I leading rings this turn? I think I want to just whirl while the whirling is good right now. Kill off 2 of their things, choke their mana a little bit. The Knight is starting to be scary, but we can still chump block it for a while and get on the offensive. Yeah, this clears out a bunch of garbage for us. I'm gonna plow my whirler too. About it? Yeah. Fortunate that we can't answer this Knight, like, at all. And they're gonna, like, bury me with Ramanap Excavator, etc., etc. Oh, there's the Delver. Finally blast it. Just block with Matron and blast the Delver. I'm not sure I've wanted to puke so bad in my whole life. I wonder if I'm even supposed to be blocking at this point. We are at 20. I think I'm just supposed to ring lead right now. Yeah, Delver Green Sun Swords. I don't see what's wrong with it. Lead some rings. Wow. Wow. Fucking wrecked. Fucking annihilated. Wow. Drop, yeah. It's time to go to bed. I've never been got so badly. This is the most I've ever got in my entire life of playing Magic. I don't know if that's actually correct, but it's probably like top 5 getting got moments. Yeah, this is the best end to a 2-2 league. Like we can't peak. The night's over. We're done. All right, we're done. You got me, opponent. The game's over. Match is over. Not playing Magic. We're done. Moral of the story. Moral of the story: play Muxuses in your deck. Snoop's not great. I've seen some bad decks in my time. That was one of the worst. Yeah, I took a month-long break from Magic. That deck makes me want to take another month-long break from Magic. Maybe the Herald's being faced on my computer right now. That was a league of Magic the Gathering. All right. All the non-Oko matchups were interesting, but Oko's still entirely boring. There were definitely some good times that were had. There were some bad times that were had. There were some times that were had indeed. It was fun. It's way too late. I have to go to work early tomorrow. Life is bad. Yeah, I mean, clock's entirely on me. I'm playing very slowly. This is a very slow and hard deck with a lot of decision trees, which is really bad because whenever I'm learning a deck and streaming it, I play very slowly. So it's just like it's just bad on a lot of levels. So I'm mostly just playing for fun, and it was fun. Except for the times that my opponent played Okos, and I was just very, very sad. That last match, though, oof. Last match was a doozy. Alright, I'm going to bed. Let's find someone to host. Twitch.tv. I feel dead inside. That was a match of Magic, technically. Who's streaming? Is no one streaming Legacy? It's been real-ish, yeah. After that last game, I'm not sure if it has been real, but I appreciate it. What else was one? I mean, honestly, there was probably a Glistener Elf in their deck. Let's be real. There was like 100% chance my opponent had a Glistener Elf somewhere in that deck. There's no way they didn't. Is that Legacy? Yeah, someone's playing Legacy. Someone's playing Rook Delver against Goblins over here. Go host them. Oh no, it looks like their match just ended. Kyo Aggro. Looks like a Japanese streamer. But you know, Legacy's Legacy. /host. Kyo Aggro. Japanese Legacy player, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to bed. That game took a lot out of me, I'll be honest. I'll see you guys all eventually when I figure out when I'm streaming next. Yeah, go watch this Japanese stream because it'll make more sense than our last match. I'll see you guys all later.